Pokemon Grape. Oh, that was the loudest P plosive I've ever hit on this stream.
Pokemon Grape. May, I think you've heard some of this insanity. But I have started getting into the habit of recording additional plosives to layer over all of my vocal synth stuff. To make it sound a little bit more like it was recorded live on like a shitty SM58.
You're an insane woman.
Yeah, so I just like, I layer it in a stemming track, and then I compress the fucking hell out of it, and that's how I get that. You like literally can't even tell on any of the songs that I've done it on. Like if you listen to Patterns of Behavior, I technically did it on that song. You can't really hear it, but I did it.
It's there deep down.
Hi, hello everybody.
I forgot about Bonnie.
May, do you remember, we stopped like right as soon as we got into the Lavender Town music town, right? Oh, right, the Epsilon tract. It reminds me of a very violent video game.
I watched a full hour-long documentary. Documentary is what the guy called it, obviously, about the Epsilon program from Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's cool, like, the more popular a video game is, the less effort the person making the YouTube video about it puts into it. Like, I think Pokemon is the only thing that breaks that paradigm, because there's a lot of Pokemon freaks. But even those guys are like covering like Pokemon Ranger, or like the one cave you can find a shiny Pokemon.
Right.
But yeah, no, it sucked, and none of it was interesting. But I also think that's just mostly because GTA 5.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely exactly the perpetrator for sure. What I want to know is who the fuck is the Epsilon group or whatever?
It's just a Scientology. That's all it is.
Oh, right. Yeah. And you knew that going in.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything extra other than, oh, there's a joke where he embezzles funds. Oh, there's a joke where you like have like the spiritual religious name, but then it's like, but like they change it, and it's like, and
the Pokemon Ranger lives in this city. It is said he's Vietnamese. Oh, right. His English is bizarre. Yeah. Right, of course. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Is it this guy? It's thought that Wizard Peak is mostly a useless aquatic cave. However, there are unexplored areas under the water's surface.
That one, most recent Nessie Retro video about, like, game rumors, it kind of saddened me, because it was the first Nessie Retro video I went into where I think I literally knew every entry, except for maybe one. Because like, usually with his videos, I know parts of it, but not all of it.
I think, to me, I hear that, and it's like, oh my god, we're like, we've reached the end, you know? Like, all of the content has been mined from these games,
old
finally.
Games. Yeah, it's exclusively new stuff, and there's no new culture being built in Fortnite.
In 2020, I felt that way very profoundly. And then the fucking, like, every copy of Mario 64's personalized thing happened. And, like, in addition to all of the kind of, like, like, fun sort of, like, alternate reality stuff, like, there was a lot of new information and like, concepts about those games that I just totally wasn't privy to.
It's weird how, like, people lying is the best way to get new information out of these games. Because, like, people lying and making shit up for fun does lead to people looking at the game a little bit closer.
I forgot that we made the creepypasta video. Like, I was just having this conversation like we didn't have, like,
that wasn't a thing we did.
Like, we didn't have skin in the game.
Yeah.
Was this the town that we were already in?
I honestly have
time?
no clue where I'm going.
I think we did all of this already, but I think the point of confusion was that you're searching for a lighter. I know they are for sale somewhere.
I got the lighter.
I've seen a female trainer nearby Route 71 carrying one. Yeah, so we have already done this.
I got my grip gloves. I got my lighter. I got my shiny ball.
skin in the game is the premise of every other creepypasta. That's very funny.
Ooh.
That's good. That's clever.
I was talking to Hazel about this when I hopped on call with her yesterday, but I played like an hour of Strive with Marcy, and my thumbs hurt so fucking bad.
Oh no.
Every part of my body is just pure decay right now.
Yeah, I've been playing Ocarina of Time. Well, I finished Paper Mario at a friend's place. We played it together over the course of like 2 months of me infrequently coming down. And I started Ocarina of Time, and I'm feeling like a real fucking idiot for playing 2 N64 games back to back, because that stick hurts so bad.
Dude. It was like built to destroy children's bodies.
It's crazy.
Like, I think about the fucking, Mario Party 1 fucking rubber gloves.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So we definitely did explore all of Wizard's Peak already.
Yeah,
right?
we already smoked about the wizard or whatever.
So then where on Earth do we go? Was there
I don't remember.
a cave that we missed that was like enshrouded in darkness or something?
I just saw someone post an inflammatory opinion, and it took everything in my body not to immediately react and ask them which YouTube video they got that from.
Ocarina of Time is a mid-game. Yeah,
It's not.
Well, you know what? Check this out. I was in that camp for years and years and years. Because I didn't grow up with it. I grew up with an N64, but I did not have Ocarina of Time. I like rented Majora's Mask once, and my dad and I were very confused. Because I think we just loaded somebody else's save instead of starting from the beginning.
And you tried to work your way back.
So, I first played the game on the Wii Virtual Console, maybe between the ages of like 12 and 15 or so. And I did not have access to a computer at that time. Obviously, I did not have the N64 strategy guide. So I was constantly getting very lost and very confused and very frustrated. And all of those things made me feel like, oh my god, I can't believe anybody finds any value or beauty or magic in any of this. But it turns out that when you play that game and you're actually like intently reading the dialogue, and you've got somebody who can sort of be a second set of eyes for you.
Yeah. You like your initial playthrough,
you're
you
not,
fucking you let's play affected yourself. Like,
right,
you're too busy trying to focus on like 10 other things that like when the game tells you what to do, you miss what it says.
Yeah. So like I feel like this is a concept people talk about in horror games all the time, where like the second you have to do anything twice, it is like inherently the kind of like atmosphere is the first thing that starts to wear down, because you kind of just start to take what you're seeing as a given. And as like a series of inputs that you need to figure out, rather than like, actually taking it in as like a complete whole.
I think it's a game that can just come to you at different points in life. Like I played it when the 3DS like remake came out when I was a fucking toddler. And I still found like a lot to love from it. I think it just needs to come to you when it comes to you. Yeah,
because I have been wanting to give that game another shot since around the time I moved up to the city.
Yeah.
I don't really know why, just something about it was really sort of speaking to me in my kind of peripheral memory. And I like tried to pick it up after I moved on an emulator, and I just kind of wasn't really... I had so much other shit to do. But now that I'm like finally giving it like a proper run through, I'm just finding so much to fucking love about it. The kind of like I know that it's like so fucking like textbook to talk about that game being kind of quietly sad, and sort of the same way that it is to that it's sort of gauche to do the same with like Peanuts. But I do
Yeah.
feel like there's kind of a funny parallel there where like there are these kinds of like I feel like I don't quite have the word for it, but I feel like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, there's something just kind of like I don't know, like sad in that kind of small childhood way.
Yeah.
That kind of like almost like only yesterday kind of way, except you know, it's like a classic like storybook fantasy situation.
Yeah. I think there's like a lot of weird feelings that can stew watching lives be lived, even if they aren't necessarily bad lives being lived.
Right,
Just kind of like
right,
seeing
right.
people in their daily routine is one of those
Right.
things that can be like deeply comforting or like really, really alien feeling.
Or almost kind of both at the same time.
Yeah.
Like that intro in the Kokiri forest where you're kind of dropped in and you kind of expect to be this sort of like, you know, plucky young excited hero, and then everyone is like, hey fairy boy, you fucking freak, you fairyless freak. You know, like everyone is kind of a little bit mean to him and
Yeah.
mean to each other, and there's this just kind of like you know, like these children are just kind of cruel to each other in the way that the children are.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's just this kind of degree of like depth to it that I totally obviously did not see as an idiot queen. That I'm really falling for. And like, you know, I can totally admit that there's a degree to which I probably would not have picked up on that stuff were it not for the fact that that's stuff that everybody talks about in Majora times 100.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude, like there's something about like the kind of process of sitting and waiting for day to turn to night, you know, in this field, just kind of like finding a nice view to look out into, that it really, there's something kind of fucking magical about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something
maybe
really
it's just
weird
that
about
I feel
my
very ready to
experience.
kind of meet the game where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Real moments of magic I found.
Something really weird about my experience with Ocarina of Time is that it was concurrent to watching a Majora's Mask Let's Play.
Whoa.
And I was playing it on 3DS, so like I was
So it's literally
handheld.
like you were playing the game and then you were like entering the like dream realm where everything was different every single night.
Yeah. It was like a really weird, beautiful experience, and I still haven't played Majora proper for that reason. I'll get to it in like 10 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to give Majora a go after Ocarina.
I have not played Wind Waker. I've only watched a Let's Play. That's how I experienced most Nintendo games when I was young.
Yeah, I think I was describing this to May, but there was a moment where I think I was waiting for the day to change when you're supposed to go to Hyrule Castle to have that like secret rendezvous with Zelda. Yeah, like Malin is waiting for her dad who's fallen asleep, so she's just kind of like singing to herself to kill the time. And whenever you talk to her, like the singing cuts off because she's speaking to you now. Like the way that it's diegetic is so cute. But yeah, like she's kind of sitting by those vines that you're supposed to climb up to sneak past some of the guards. Yeah, like watching day turn to night in that environment, or like watching the sun start to rise thereafter after I fucked it up for like 4 minutes straight is amazing.
Yeah.
Like holy shit, it's so beautiful, it's so special. It's so like, you know, it's something I feel like I haven't really felt anywhere else in a game.
Yeah, it's weird. I remember part of the reason that Nier Gestalt really appealed to me is it kind of reminded me a lot of my favorite feelings playing Ocarina of Time.
Right,
Just like kind of going through these places over and over and over again and seeing the same people. And sometimes they have an update, but really most of the time they don't. And just like kind of passing through lives really quickly on your path and routine to somewhere else.
Yeah. I think that kind of fleeting nature where it's like, I think as a kid I was kind of a snob in the sense that I wanted everything to have like tons and tons and tons of dialogue.
Yeah.
But I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot more kind of like into reading between the lines.
Yeah.
In like, you know, you're given NPCs single line of dialogue.
Yeah. Like not even just engaging, but like having fun with it. Meaning it on more than just its own terms, but kind of like putting your own sauce into it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm playing that game on a gigantic CRT, so that does help.
You know, I knew someone that, despite having a hacked 3DS, played it on Switch Virtual Console. I don't exactly remember their reason why, but it always interested me. I think they did end up playing Majora's Mask on that hacked 3DS, though. And then never fucking gave it back to me.
Am I like forgetting an HM that we got or something?
I am backtracking super heavily to see if there's like anything.
Yeah, let me know what you
retrace my mind.
I went to Cherry whatever city, and I thought I might be able to find something new to do there. And I didn't find anything, and I didn't want to keep straying from Wizard's Peak just in case there is something else that we missed.
I guess I need to stay at Wizard's Peak.
Yeah, you never know.
Ocarina of Time is literally the first game I remember. My mother read me the dialogue when she played. She was a young mother, and she still played a lot of games back then. It's where a lot of my game taste came from. That's such a fucking insanely sweet memory.
Yeah, that's the sauce for sure. I've talked about this on stream plenty of times for sure, but my first exposure to Paper Mario was renting it, and my mom, like, I think I didn't realize it was going to be very text heavy.
Yeah.
So my oh my god, it's Togepi. So yeah, my mom like basically played it for me, and I watched, and she read the dialogue to me, and I think we only made it past like Goomba Village. Like I think we probably barely even got into Toad Town.
Yeah.
Because it was a rental, you know. There's no, I guess, obligation to play much more of it than that.
I hadn't really
that
thought
is a
about
very,
it.
very, very foundational, very vivid memory from a childhood I don't have a lot of memories from.
Yeah.
Period.
I hadn't really thought about it until this very moment, but I was trying to remember like what memories like that I have, and it is all like watching Let's Plays. I genuinely think that is kind of supplemental for some people.
Definitely.
Like watching a comprehensive Let's Play where someone reads all the dialogue and goes through it all with you is like...
Yeah, that's kind of a genre of Let's Play that is I mean, I guess just like a genre of online gameplay that you don't really see a lot in general.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's really trying to be comprehensive because you really don't need to be.
Yeah, and it's like... it's pretty easy for a subgenre to die out when the main person doing it probably shouldn't be making videos anymore. But like fucking genuinely, like I think we're gonna see a complete downturn on that sort of thing, period, because of that.
I'm supposed to use the lighter in this room because it's dark looking. No. No.
Guess
Not
we're gonna
that.
die. I am trying so hard to figure out where the fuck we're supposed to go.
I don't remember what cave was dark.
Oh, no, that's like all the way in the beginning. Do we have to go back all the way to the beginning?
It was at the beginning. Well, there's a way to
Beach
to
said,
get
God, I
there.
hope Skylar has a memory of me playing putt-putt and pajama Sam for him. I hope Skylar has a memory of being a little Twitch stream goblin. I hope he has memories of smoking weed.
I hope he has memories of his dad driving unsafely because he's listening to maedotmkv stream.
Is it all the way down here? Oh, fuck, Katy Perry.
Wait, did you find it?
No. Maybe,
Okay.
but not yet.
You just got excited about KP.
Yeah. No, that's the cave we came from.
Sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. I don't have anything. Right?
Yeah, unless you want to set that thing on fucking fire.
I mean, let's see if I can, you know? Maybe. Nope. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I have right now that should solve this problem.
Oh, I think I found it. Give me one quick second to actually check.
Okay, cool. You're, you did backtrack, right?
Yeah, I went back to the main town. Or the first
Okay.
town.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
First town, cut the tree to the right and then go into the weird dark forest.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, no problem.
Oh, this is actually really pretty sprite art. What the
Everybody
fuck?
out here like, yeah, my favorite game was fucking...
Fracture Hill.
My favorite game was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. You're all babies!
Five Nights at Freddy's 2, like, directly is one of those games. It's like, you watched that, you didn't play that. That game fucking sucks, dude.
Oh yeah, nobody plays Five Nights at Freddy's.
I think you should be able to see who gifted you a sub, but maybe if you don't save it in the moment, you'll never remember. First game that I remember was Pokemon Emerald when it came out on my mom's iPhone 4.
I do very vividly and fondly remember the process of like every week just checking to see like maybe they've released a Mega Man game to the Apple iTunes store. Maybe now is my fucking chance.
And I remember fucking like early App Store clearances weren't fucking super strict. We could just like upload like emulators and shit. I remember like, getting like fucking Pokemon Yellow for the iPhone. It was like gone for like a day.
Wait, so May, I do go down here right from Cherry City. I take this path with all the trees and the. Or is there a faster pathway back?
Right. It's the right tree.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I think my first game was like some fucking Pac-Man GBA thing.
Oh yeah. I remember you mentioning that.
H. There's like Pac-Man diehards in this world, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
I feel like they're probably all either like 45 or like 16.
Yes, exactly.
Gay.
I think those are the two. Yeah. And like despite the 16-year-olds like being in the perfect age demographic for that cartoon that came out like in the 2010s.
Oh yeah, it has nothing to fucking do
absolutely
with the cartoon.
nothing. Absolutely
Yeah.
nothing.
Am I supposed to be going along Route 61
All right,
here?
hold up. I'm about to walk home. All right. Hazel?
Yeah. What's that?
Just follow me from mom's house. I have to heal really quickly.
Wait, from mom's house? I don't think I'm to mom's house.
Okay, no, just look at my screen. You're good. Don't worry,
Yeah, I know
kid.
what town you're in, but I'm not in that town. I don't know if is this a dead end or where am I?
This is the town. You're in the town.
This
now.
is the town. I'm in the town. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, the misspelled physical. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, cool. So then I'm just looking for somewhere that requires
Right here, yeah.
A lighter and shit. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, go pee or whatever you're doing.
What?
You said that you needed to pee, right? So you're
No,
going to
I
show
needed
me
to
where to go and then
heal.
pee? Oh. Oh. I mean,
Okay.
same thing.
I had to break into my own bathroom earlier. Because Bliss locked the door so she could go sleepy poo.
Wait. Oh, wait, hold on.
Her sleep schedule is like 24 hours off of mine. It's fucked.
The use of you said sleepy poo in the context of a bathroom. That was
Sorry.
unfortunate, dude. It was highly unfortunate. Yeah, Bliss sleeps in the bathroom.
Yeah, she likes it there. Whoop, shitting the bed.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's the Nuzlocking kid. Yeah, I remember you did this last time. Oh my god.
I feel like a teacher who has to like suddenly switch their entire demeanor when the admin comes in. I just wanted to berate chat for talking about sharding for 10 minutes, and then
If you can hear me clap once, if you can hear me clap twice.
and I heard very quietly my front door open as someone else came home, and I didn't want to yell at chat in front of them.
Number 1, no survivors. Rule number 2, a lot of grinding. Oh, this
You're
guy's
supposed
also
to win the
Nuzlocking.
Nuzlocks. There's supposed to be survivors. Are you a real person? Thanks, random NPC. I feel a little weird about rare candy hacking being the main meta in Nuzlocke nowadays.
Wait, so the idea is like, you're just cutting out the grinding.
Yeah, because most of them are like playing like fucking insane hyper hard hacks where you kind of
where it's like if you
need to.
if you don't get the perfect build, it's like, you know, you're wasting time even
trying. Yeah. But like, part of me is like, most of the like I think it's purely a skill thing where like if you're so good and it's your main like job, of course you're gonna hack so you get to the more interesting shit.
Right.
But like every Nuzlocke I've done, it's like most of my worst deaths are during inconsequential grinding.
I also feel like the more you kind of abstract the process, the less kind of purpose it feels like there is.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the way that Nuzlocking has kind of like become this distilled, like mathematically calculated, like perfectly streamlined
4 hours in a damage calculator ass shit.
Right, exactly. I think it's very like YouTube content drain spiral in a way that feels very unfortunate to me.
Like you have to make a video a week, so you have to make you have to do 1 billion runs, so you have like a really punchy thumbnail, like my 3,000 attempt Pokemon cock hard emerald run or whatever the fuck. But it's like, man,
you know, cock hard emerald is good and all that, but I'm honestly a bigger fan of cum shot crystal. I don't know.
Moist clam sapphire? No, never mind.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm gonna rescind that one.
That's bad. Hey May, take that back and apologize.
Sorry. So like what I meant with like part of the fun I've had with like all the Nuzlocks I've done is like fucking they take like 7 months.
Yeah, hey, speaking of,
We'll get back to it.
Yeah?
And then we will. We genuinely will.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if it is easier to parsec the rest of that game or let other circumstances take over.
See, I actually disagree. I love videos where it's just, can I beat X game with one not hard stipulation?
Yeah.
Because I find joy in the inherent dismantling of mechanics, systems, and laws. So, you know, I think I'm kind of predisposed to see that sort of thing and go, you know what? I do wonder if you could beat Mario 64 without touching any boxes. The answer may surprise you.
I think I had like a love-hate relationship with that sort of thing. At my most mad, I maudlingly typed into my phone note document, Pokemon Yellow, but I use Pikachu. But I think I respect it more than I don't now. I watched a video. Hi, Larvitar.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna catch you.
What were you going to say?
I watched this is someone's chat message. I watched a video where a guy was like, can you beat Digital Devil Saga without demons? And like 40 minutes in, he said the R slur. That's Megaten fans.
Yeah, that's Megaten.
That's what the series is about.
Yeah. The problem is that the shower argument approach is basically like an impulse that every YouTube adjacent content creation adjacent human being eventually succumbs to. You know, like we've talked about how getting mad at a YouTube video can sometimes be the single greatest motivator for creating a YouTube video.
Yeah.
You know, that's
like
just
spite kind of makes the industry run.
Right, yeah. You just need to be smart and learn how to obfuscate the spite.
The directed guy you're mad at.
Yeah, nobody will ever know what specific kinds of sentiments annoyed me so much that I made the Elfin Lead video, but I guarantee you it was several.
Hazel, did you see what I just did?
No, I didn't.
Look at my screen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, it's fucking
Oh my god.
over for
it's
me.
Over. Congrats on like psychosing yourself into having dyslexia, dude.
Fuck. Alright, this is gonna be Springtrap.
I think that's Springtrap.
Fuck. Oh, it's actually over for me. It's like certain fonts is its problem.
Right.
It's so easy to see a guy like fundamentally misunderstand something about something you like and go so mad you make an entire video about it.
I mean, honestly, I think a lot of it for me is just like the sort of implicit frustration of the kind of authoritative voice.
Yeah.
And kind of seeing how easily that works on people.
Yeah, and how like quickly it can be kind of like subsumed.
Like
is that the word?
tides,
It could just become like the opinion that is
Yeah,
professed
right.
by anyone talking on a subject.
Yeah. It, like totally like mounts the zeitgeist. Oh my god, that's Mary.
Hi, Mareep.
I like how many grandpas are in this game. This game's got a lot of grandpas in it. Have you noticed that?
And they're like all gamblers. Like all the ones that you can fight at the very least.
Yeah, I do find myself getting like increasingly judgmental and annoyed by YouTube thumbnail title combinations.
Yeah.
But I think part of that is almost this feeling of like no, you and I both know that this does not actually work the way that you think it does. Like your video is not succeeding because you called this, you know,
the disturbing, etc.
Right.
You just kind of got lucky and hit the wave. Like, everyone is trying to jack one guy who's not even good at his job. Chat keeps putting out like little like Looney Tunes fucking kick me signs, and I'm avoiding kicking them so bad. I'm being so kind and so brave right now.
All I have to say is there's a lot of other stuff that you can do with your time that's not watching YouTube videos.
Like watching
I don't know if anyone's
Twitch streams.
told you this yet. Yeah, like watching Twitch streams.
I'm gonna die in this cave.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting my shit pounded right now. See, I even feel like we're at a point where we're now like wrapping back around, and the kinds of the kinds of like overly casual YouTube video titles are starting to annoy me now too.
Yeah, I see it.
But I don't know. I think that's probably definitely more of a me thing, and I can admit that.
Okay. 3 HP. Please no more NPCs. I'm gonna fucking die, dude.
I feel like I don't even know what kind of when the guy actually does the thing titles that Gino is talking about.
Yeah.
I think right, yeah, the blank you've never blanked is definitely pretty much always annoying unless you're Geno 7 and you put the parenthetical probably in there, which is woke.
Yeah, I think probably is
or I'm assuming I think is was in the Geno video title proper, which is even better. Has anybody's YouTube recommendations been really fucking bad recently? Like, I keep getting more weirdo fascist shit, even though I'm not watching anything different.
Woo!
No, that doesn't happen to me. I know that that's a thing that happens for a lot of people. I don't know why. But I've like,
dude,
the worst I get are like PragerU ads, like every now and again when I'm on something that does not have ad block.
Yeah.
But that's
so
kind of the worst of it.
Mostly
the videos that I get recommended have like 147 views, and it's like reviewing every Looney Tunes back in action frame by frame.
Yeah, the sort of like shit that found like led us to finding Fool's Gold.
Right, yeah.
But no, it's fucking so weird when you can see a like algorithm like directly testing what you want. When it just suddenly like floods you with shit you've never looked at before.
Yeah, that kind of like hard like swerve approach and advertisement and like algorithmic like targeting is so frustrating. Because it just makes me not want to explore things because I know that it's gonna like way overcorrect and think that this is the only thing I care about.
Like, I caught up with a YouTuber I hadn't watched in forever who I hadn't kept up with because like his shit just started to kind of bore me. It's all the same. It's kind of impossible for that to not be true when you're a speedrun YouTuber for a singular game. And it's like, okay, cool. The second I clicked one of his videos, I have not had one of his videos at the top of my fucking feed every time I refresh. It's awful.
I've been getting those I ate blank for 6 months videos and they all suck. That I will say sometimes I see a title thumbnail combination that is so unbelievably fucking stupid that I feel like de-incentivized from clicking solely so that I can like keep the pure
magic.
memory of like what the fuck could this video possibly be?
Because the video could never
so
fucking live up to it.
of course I'm talking about the one that's like I ate gas station food for 6 months and then the thumbnail
It's a picture of a fucking sheet. It's a picture of a fucking sheet. It's a picture of a fucking sheet.
Says I joined a cult. And I'm like, I guarantee that the real story behind that is not even remotely fucking interesting.
It's a picture of a fucking sheet. It's a picture.
Whatever cults this person is talking about is probably not nearly as you know, it's always how these fucking things go.
Yeah.
But I can hold on to the idea that this is a really funny thing on the inside, and I'll never have to know that I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, shit like, it's been nice to be able to prove to myself that I still find myself creatively interesting, if that makes sense. Like, doing fucking random shit like the April Fool's stream just kind of on a whim, like, with like 30 minutes of planning is like cool. I'm glad I still find myself entertaining, because if I didn't, it'd be fucking over.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gino, who's the guest that got you to watch one Joe Rogan episode? Because I've had one in my entire life. I've seen one episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, and that is it. And it was because I wanted to see a long-form interview with the guest. And then, of course, it was mostly them shooting the shit about, like, yeah, did you know that, like, wild bobcats can, you know, they've got a faster top speed. They can get to their top speed faster than any other animal. Jamie, can you pull that up for me?
Pull that cat, dude.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Was that a female bobcat? Sorry, I don't want to assume its gender. That's literally all I remember is like they just start talking about like wildlife and Joe keeps trying to make these like fucking like idiot fucking like SJW jokes.
That monkey got
like, you're
pronouns.
A dad. You're a dad, dude.
People rely on you to fucking feed their families. What are you doing?
And I know that that's literally not even remotely the worst that shit gets, but like the idea that people like can stomach watching that shit long term is crazy to me.
The second I see like a guy like that who is like fucking like
exhausting
business
within, like...
owner class, it's like, dude, people rely on you for a living. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, how is this a establishment you were able to build? How do people live under you?
Dude,
how do you have employees?
I was losing my mind recently. I did not realize that Alex Jones like started off as a local public access television conspiracy weirdo. Like I think I assumed that he started in more traditional media and then like left it to pivot to InfoWars. But like he'd been doing that shit in like it's somewhere in Texas, I can't remember where area, for like years and years. And so like the kind of like Texas like city freak scene like took this like liking to him because he was just like some fucking nobody. Yeah. Some like fucking nobody freak. Which is why I think Richard Linklater put him in one of his movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really wild to be like, oh, people have been not taking this guy, like this guy has been impossible to take seriously
for 20 plus years.
For 20 plus years, yeah. I don't think we have encountered Sfeel yet.
I think about how many like right-wing like media figures should just like own a car dealership. Like that's what they want in life, but that's not what they have.
Well, I think what they want is to make vast sums of money by getting people to agree with them.
I think you can do that at a car dealership. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like you could do both. Like you can do car dealership and get the exact same results. So you don't have to buy 8 Shure SM7Bs.
Yeah, and fucking rent out an office space. I feel like I saw somewhere in the fucking city. You can tell me if this is like a memory that I'm stealing from you or from someone else, but I feel like I saw a fucking like an office building somewhere in the city that was advertising like record podcasts here. Like there were these like office spaces that were specifically engineered for like office spaces, or sorry, for like Zoom meetings.
Yeah, to be like podcast sets.
And podcast recordings.
That's evil, dude.
Yeah.
Like I get you don't own a home, but like just like you can like hang out with your friend at their house, right?
I think anybody renting it would own a house, but their whore wife wouldn't let them record podcasts while,
Well, she's raising the children.
Well, she's
like
raising the children. Yeah, exactly. Are they putting gay people in TurboTax ads now? That's great. It's really awesome. You know, TurboTax literally like used to have an obfuscated service that would let you do your taxes for free even when you didn't qualify for their like publicly available like advertised free service. And they just stopped letting you do it that way after like one like news story went up that was like, hey, did you know that you can do your taxes for free this year?
Yeah.
By the way, I did not realize that tax day is next week.
It's in like 12 days.
In like 12 days. I'm pretty miserable about it, if I'm honest. I'm thinking I might just find a guy to do it for me. Does anybody in here know how to do taxes? Anyone in chat? Okay, in my defense, I got my YouTube, like, you know, W whatever file.
W9, I think?
And I had been waiting for my
I don't know.
Bandcamp, or sorry, my Patreon one, and I probably did get it, and the email missed me. But I haven't seen the notification from Patreon. Oh my god. So that's probably the problem. I fucking...
Honestly,
I know
real
that
shit,
Patreon does
good
send...
thing about or Twitch being like an Amazon company is they have all the paperwork just like fucking like available to you. It's not in a fucking email that you're gonna miss. It's like in my fucking dashboard because they're like...
Yeah.
They want me. They want me badly.
The Patreon, and I think probably Google like payouts or whatever. It's that way too.
I swear to God, I had to search for an old email for YouTube.
Patreon is generally pretty slow to send out their tax forms, and I think it probably has something to do with their payment model, like charging people at weird times during the month and that kind of shit.
Dude, the one thing I fucking, like, when I was super, super early into my Patreon, I set it to, the pay, like, when you subscribe, and that'll be the day that you recur every month. I wish so badly I never switched it from
I thought they forced you to. I thought only legacy accounts could do it.
Well, I had an old enough account, so I think I could have. But, like, fucking... It's like it's the same amount of money, but getting like $20 sums every like 2 weeks instead of just like a payment at the start of the month.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I'll be the first to say it. Like they should just charge people whenever they sign up, but then just pay it all out at the end of the month.
Yeah, like how I get paid each month is I get like sometime after the 20th, YouTube's like, hey baby girl, do you want a few cents? And I'll be like, yes, thank you, Google AdSense. I need this. Twitch will be like, sure, man, whatever. Around the 15th, they don't tell me when they stop calculating how much money they're giving me. Like, I don't know when my actual payment period is. Like, I don't know if it's from the 15th of this month to the last month, or if it's like all of the last month, and then I'm working the next 15 days for the end of next month or whatever. Like, they don't tell me what the payout period is, just the money I'm getting. And then Patreon's like, hey, here's like $2 a day. You have to wait 8 days to withdraw it, though. And also, we charge a fee every time. I hope you kill yourself.
Yeah, the funny start of the month version is that at the start of every month, and they might not do this anymore, but for a while, at the start of every month, Patreon would subtract all of your patrons whose cards had like declined or whatever.
Oh
or,
god,
like,
yeah, I remember when this was the fucking
immediately
problem.
Processed. So at the start of every month, I would look and be like, why am I making $300 less a month now?
Who hit the fucking towers?
Yeah, who hit the fucking towers? Like, am I gonna have to fucking, like, name search my Twitter handle? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? But thankfully, I always just remember that it's Patreon being
Yeah.
fucking stupid and obtuse and
Twitch
terrible.
is also like so bad about obfuscating the subs that I have, how many of them are gifted, how many of them are prime, and how many of them are like the concurring or recurring like consistent income.
Right.
Dude,
if you're self-employed, like actually just like end it before tax season, dude. I don't know if this is universal, but
I'm broke enough that it's not bad now, but like fucking next year, dude, it's gonna be live on stream.
In the place that I live, you pay, I think, like 15, like 18% of your income on taxes, and then if you're self-employed, you just pay that again a second time.
Oh.
So, and because last year, I think I had like a portion of the year where I was like underpaying for my health care.
Yeah.
I paid 45% of my fucking income on my taxes.
I die. Like, actually, I just
Like,
died.
actually, almost half of the money that I made last year wound up going into taxes. So that was fucking awesome. Oh, and then also part of it was a penalty for not paying quarterlies, which nobody ever tells you have to do.
Yeah.
Great, awesome, cool.
If you're self-employed, yeah, do you have to do quarterlies or you die?
Well, I think the idea is that you are paying your taxes as an employer and as an employee functionally, like to yourself within a closed loop. But the thing about that is, I'm self-employed, receiving paychecks from Patreon and from Google. And I know that neither of them pay their taxes. But they're supposed to. So I'd like to think that maybe, just maybe, that counts for something.
No, die.
No. Okay, I guess I should specify 45% of my income would have gone into my taxes if that had not been a year where I had made a lot of very big investments in new equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was able to put down a lot of expenses, a lot of purchases, toward like deductibles or whatever, and that really saved my ass. Thought about this. If everybody just stopped doing their taxes, they couldn't arrest everybody. Like, why do we not, as like, it's almost, it feels in today's age nearly impossible to sort of rally people together for any sort of cause that requires action. But what, pray tell, if we're rallying people together for a cause where all you need to do to participate
is not do something.
Is nothing.
My libertarian anime tuber.
Not libertarianism. I'm saying, we know where our tax money is going right now.
Yeah. Like, maybe your anime YouTube Patreon dollars shouldn't be going towards a genocide. Maybe just
corporations are people too, and corporations don't have to pay their taxes, Why the fuck should I? The IRS has said that they don't have the resources to audit most people.
Why would you admit to that?
Why would you admit to that?
Dude, I have like a really big weak spot on my back. Like, you could just like shoot me in the back of the head, like I'll die immediately.
That's crazy. No, yeah. I mean, I hear that and I'm like, you know what? Absolutely. Let's all just not do our taxes. They can't audit all of us.
I have been waiting.
I'm serious.
I've been waiting like fucking weeks and weeks and weeks for my tax return, and I'm just sitting there like a dog at the door waiting.
See, you're one of the fucking cuckolds that actually receives money.
Yeah.
From your taxes.
Because I lost money this year, Hazel.
Yeah, right. No, of course. I'm so absolutely. I mean, trust me, I lost money within the last calendar year. I'm losing money as we speak.
Damn right.
I'm still gonna have to owe a lot of money. So yeah, look forward to my channel pivoting to recipe videos for like ice soup.
Yeah.
For the next
And like Bitcoin trade analysis videos.
Yeah.
Mama's gonna make it big on this one. Sorry, with the Navy SEALs? I'm sorry, I missed what was happening.
Oh,
Water sandwich arc.
See, you have to be really careful because as soon as you pour the water onto your ice bread, the water is going to try to freeze.
Yeah.
And it's gonna freeze your top bread and your bottom bread together. So you've got to make sure to eat it, while lying in bed under the covers.
I'm
gonna start selling splice sample packs. Oh, the fucking in this goddamn economy. The fact that that's a viable option, my god. My god.
I had undercooked white rice and like a ramen today, and I felt like I was eating
Together?
like a goddamn queen. Damn right I did.
You had carbs on carbs?
Yeah.
Was the ramen dry?
Well, no, because every single fucking if you're broke and you want to cook a fulfilling
She's not answering
ramen.
my question.
Sorry, give me 1 second. The ramen was cooked, actually, yes.
Okay.
When everyone's like, oh, if you're broke and you want to cook a fulfilling ramen meal, they always say egg. They're the first thing to leave their mouth is they'll put an egg in it.
My phone screen just lit up, and I thought it was because I had missed a call. It was the Taco Bell app.
Oh.
Like, my phone doesn't generally just light up when I get a notification. That's like not a setting that I
It
have
really
enabled.
needs you right now.
It's not getting me.
I have to say, during this conversation about online creator taxes, my Twitch channel just broke 7,000 followers. I watched the number go up mid-Hazel say we should stop paying taxes.
Twitch broke 7,000?
Yeah.
That's like double what it was when I gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Congrats.
I think probably one of those people is the IRS, so stay vigilant. But Grape version is a hack where the entire region is different, but it has up to Gen 4 Pokemon, I think.
Hey, IRS, if you're listening right now.
Hey, Hazel.
I've got something to say to you.
Hey, Hazel.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, May?
Do you want to look at my screen really quickly?
Yeah, why don't I look at your screen really quickly? Oh, wow.
That's our fucking guy.
That's our fucking guy. Wow, that's great. IRS, if you're listening, you're fucking gay.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom while gunfire enters both my home and Hazel's. Hope they won't think to check me there.
Well, look, if they're putting gay people in the TurboTax ads, if they get mad at me for calling them gay, that just means the IRS is homophobic. Like, that's on them to be offended by. Yeah, this is such a good Jigglypuff sprite. Brave of H&R Block to wholesale steal a Toriyama character design for their tax mascot the week he died? I'm sorry, what? What? Yeah, Jamie, pull that up. I can't pull anything up right now. I don't have the controls. So when May gets back, I'm going to have to ask her to pull up the H&R Block Toriyama ripoff. Jamie, pull up addictinggames.com. Jamie, pull up Cool Math. Jamie, pull up Congregate. I don't even know what this message means. I don't know who this person is. Jamie, pull up Cool ROMs. Jamie, pull up Nintendo8.com.
Yo, Jamie, can you pull up Emu Paradise?
Hey Jamie, could you pull up Emo Boys Kissing? I remember that being on the search history of like multiple like preteen era friends of mine.
That's so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Do you think they like printed out pictures in like really shitty like A4? Is that what it's called? Like the A4 white paper and just like tucked under their desk?
Definitely. May, can you pull up the H&R Block tax character that is a plagiarism of an Akira Toriyama design that they released a week after he died?
What
Chat
do
was
you
talking
fucking
about it.
mean?
Chat was talking about it, and I feel like I just simply have to know the story.
Were they giving Fujoshi realness or were they gay/curious?
My friends? No, they were giving Fujoshi realness for sure. VeggieTales Wiki has a page for the IRS.
That's hard as fuck.
Wow.
I'm trying so hard to find this H&R Block ad.
Can we just say, May, do we need to... Has it wrapped back around? Is it now gauche to complain about April Fools? Like, is that where we're at as a culture?
I think it kind of is, yeah.
If I say all this April Fool's shit is annoying as fuck, people will be like, oh my god, this fucking boomer doesn't know how to enjoy a joke. Is that what the
I think we've gotten
is?
to the point where there's like a type of person who gets like really up in arms about April Fool's jokes, and it's really easy to get mad at that type of person.
Right. I think they're right though.
Yeah. It's pretty stupid. I haven't found a April Fool's joke that I found like truly incredibly funny in forever.
Held message smart detection.
Is this it?
Is this supposed to be... This doesn't really look like... How does this tweet have 1 repost and 3 likes?
Dude, is
like,
no one,
negative
is
people
no
saw
one
this
tweeting
tweet.
out at H&R Block?
Negative people saw this tweet.
This is their most recent tweet.
Oh my god, do I... Hold on.
What?
I need to check something really quickly.
Oh no.
Have almost as many followers as H&R Block on Twitter.com.
You could beat the fuck out of H&R Block on Twitter.com.
I'm at almost 35k. They're at almost 39k. How do we turn the tides? Okay.
How do we
someone
beat them
can
into
find
the ground?
it. Which Toriyama character is this? Like, I can see how it's kind of Toriyama style, but more than anything, this is just very strange. It's very strange to, like, this looks almost more generally like what like 80s gag manga rectangle man looks like generally.
This guy looks like he's on like an NES game cover.
Yeah. Which is super fucking weird.
Yeah.
Super fucking weird that they would go with that design.
Can you put it on screen? It honestly takes too much effort. It's not worth it. It's just a guy.
Here's what I have to say.
We can describe his bones if you like.
Yeah, I actually would like.
Well, he has like a boat shape. Does that make sense? Or it's like thick and flat at the top, but like it kind of like curves down really narrowly. Not narrowly.
Oh my
really
god,
broadly.
Golok is here.
And then it gets like really sharp towards the bottom.
Well, is this always what the Pokemaniac looks like in this game?
Hold up, let me look.
Cute.
Yeah. Is he hot for people that are into Bara? No, not in the slightest.
Well, I mean, you don't know that. I would suspect no. But, you know, I could see him being like an Office 8, you know?
But you don't work with him. Like, no one works with him.
If you work for H&R Block...
Dude, they're putting him out back the second April Fool's is over. If you work at the morgue, maybe he's an Office 8.
I don't think it was for April Fool's. I think it was for tax season.
That's worse.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. Jamie, can you pry open the Ark of the Covenant? Thanks.
Hey, Jack, can we do a little live compare and contrast?
Now that I've got like a rack compressor in my setup, when I talk really close to the mic, does it sound like an SM7B? That's like hugely over compressed.
I know exactly what the sound is. I think you're like really hitting that like.
Yeah,
and like they all kind of like hit like a direct kind of like
because I'm
tone of voice that they all do.
And because they set the input too hot, I kind of know that I need to speak a little more softly than I even necessarily want.
Yeah, but this like weird fake whisper aesthetic has just become like the defining voice of like kind of duty podcast for some reason.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
it's like they should be screaming. They should be like
my when my kid, my daughter, when she came home from school the other day, she's 12 years old.
She should be my son.
Well, see, this is the she really should, because when she came home from school the other day,
he's 22 by the way.
I would.
Dude, oh my god, Hazel, wait, Hazel.
12th hour on the
I have a photo I need to send you right fucking now. I got so
what
close to my mic and unthreaded.
What?
My shit is being held by a by a fucking XLR cable right now.
Oh my god, how are you even still speaking to me right now? Jamie, can you rethread May's mic?
What the fuck is happening, dude? I think I got so close it like wanted to kill itself. I'll get this fucking image on screen.
You know, why don't I position my mic sideways instead of upside down? I feel like this is far more logical in like a lot of ways. I think that bit actually did just make me discover that there's like a more
Did you see how it came off?
Ergonomic way of where did you post it?
I just put it on stream. It entirely unthreaded itself.
Oh yeah. How did he even do that?
I don't know.
Sorry, hold on. Now I'm doing the like even more modern YouTuber thing where I'm holding a condenser mic.
Dude,
all the way up to my face,
it's so bad for audio. Why do you do it? Why do you hold your mic directly? That is not how your mic is meant to be held. It's like
what these people don't realize, if they're using a ribbon mic especially, is it's going to start to mold eventually. Your breath causes a lot of condensation, and eventually, when you're speaking into it so fucking closely, you're just kind of creating this moisture chamber in there.
Nikki Jakey has fucking consequences. It's insane how that and like the rise of like street interviews where like guys are doing like quirky like mic on pencil shit and they hold the mic up to people's head has led to people bringing that back home into the office and directly picking up Shure SM7Bs like they're mics that are meant to be held. It is fucking insane.
Oh my god, who the fuck did I see? I can't even remember who it was. I saw a video where somebody was holding an SM7B literally up to their faces like this.
This
like
mic is literally like
hand.
Like the built-in stand
it comes
for
with
it.
A shock mount.
Yeah, the built-in shock mount is meant to be fucking put on a tripod. You have to take apart its base construction to hold it.
Okay.
All right, so can we do a little compare and contrast? Mercy just sent me art for the Minecraft stream thumbnail. And we need to talk about if this VHS filter that she put on the second draft of it is gaudy or perfectly applicable for what that game has.
Are we doing that? Are we doing that with chat? Or,
yeah, with chat.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Like as a little
chat
family
activity. Right. I actually think that I don't like this mic positioned this way more.
Right.
I think I liked it more the other way.
This art's so cute, by the way.
Sorry everybody. Sorry for those sounds. Wait, so this is without the filter.
This is without the filter. This is
very
its
cute.
Base form. This is such a cute fucking thumbnail. When she first sent me the sketch, I was like, what do you... I thought it was in first person because the sword looked like it was coming out of the corner of the frame.
Oh, right. Wait, so let's see it. Jamie, can you pull it up with the VHS filter?
Yeah, man, I got. It's kind of like analog horror.
Do you think Joe Rogan knows what analog horror is?
Oh, you know for a goddamn fact.
Do I?
I actually do think I like the VHS filter. No, he's had like one annoying Zoomer guest. And he's like, so Jamie said that you were an analog horror creator. What's that? And the kid describes it for like 20 minutes. And he's like, so it's like Blair Witch, right? And he hasn't seen Blair Witch. He just knows that Blair Witch is a movie that did exist at one point.
You're giving all of this a lot more credit than need be. I'm back to being normal now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. There's just one other thing I need. Okay.
Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
How do I sound?
You sound great.
Okay. Cool. Great. Awesome. I think I've officially found the volume that doesn't completely blow everybody's brains out, but is still notably fucked up sounding.
I stumbled into... Fucking die, dude!
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
My train of thought started, and then I got reminded, like, oh, there's a toddler playing with a drum set in the other room.
Anyway.
No, I stumbled into like an 1,000 subscriber guy doing like fucking analog horror reaction videos, and
Whoa.
I felt like I watched culture die in front of me.
Didn't we get a couple of those with the creepypasta video?
Yeah, there was like a guy that watched it on a Twitch stream, and didn't like left during it halfway through, kept asking, "Hey chat, what's happening? What's happening?"
Wait, like
there was a
half of the stream was just like an empty chair. What do you mean?
Yeah, like empty chair. And then I skipped around a bit, and during the share this section, you just heard like really loud like noises as he smacked down like the most disgusting food you've ever heard.
It's beautiful. That's so beautiful. We put
and he
so
didn't
much
get that it
work
was
in.
fake. He didn't get that it was fake. That was a horror
That's so
YouTuber. It's insane.
Beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's amazing.
It's so like I think something so truthfully beautiful about YouTube is that people that are hacks are allowed to be successful.
I think
and like this Twitch channel is evidence of that.
Right, yeah, like look at us, we're certainly not exempt. I say it all the time, but really, like, just because none of us are college educated doesn't mean that we don't need to follow the basic rules of ethics.
Yeah.
It's not hard to just, like, look at what those are and apply them to your approach to creating content for people to watch while they fall asleep.
It was not Nightmind, to be clear. I don't think that guy
It doesn't.
Twitch
It doesn't
streams.
matter who it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it is. Because this is like such an institution.
Yeah.
Like an institutional genre of content that, like, if it wasn't any one person, it was likely to be, any other one.
Like the individuals
plenty of
truly do
videos
not
of
matter.
mine have had those, like, like watching the video not saying a word, like, react videos made for them. I generally just don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't impact my fucking bottom line.
Yeah.
I think there's this idea that's like, oh yeah, when somebody is doing a react video that's got, like, 20,000 views or whatever, that's your money that they're stealing.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think there's a genre of person that is like, I could watch this video or I could watch somebody reacting to
I think
it.
I actually disagree.
Really?
I think there was
Because to
a
me,
time
the vibe
when I
seems
was
more
watching, like,
people
fucking
who are
Twitch
sort of, like,
streamery
addicted
guys.
to the reactions themselves. Not even that they're any more boisterous or anything else, but just that they make the person feel less alone.
There was
It's
a
like, those
time where I was
people
watching
are
like Twitch streamery guys.
not going to watch a video that doesn't have that reaction in it.
And I clicked into
Ergo.
videos that I probably would have watched otherwise, but I only
right.
watched the reaction version of. I don't think that's, like, universal. I think really the big thing that fucking reaction YouTube can really stifle is, like, smaller creators or people that just released a video.
Definitely, yeah. No, I'm specifically talking about people who are on,
Hey,
like,
what
around
the
my
fuck?
level of like visibility and
Hazel.
What? Oh,
Bro, that's a Rainitar.
your
Look.
Rainitar?
In all my travels,
Rainitar?
I've never seen any Pokemon like this one. Okay, so wait.
I mean, watching Let's Plays versus playing video games is apples to oranges, obviously.
Oh god, it's an
But
actual
this is-
4-stage evolution, dude.
This is all a topic that's, so, like, worn down to death that I don't feel like I have anything of worth to contribute other than I don't fucking lose sleep over people doing react videos to my stuff.
Yeah. The only, like, the only fucking thing that truly got to me about the fucking guy that watched the creepypasta stream.
Well, what got to me was that May barely makes rent every month, and
fuck that shit. Like, it was a marathon stream where he got paid to watch each video. Like, people paid him to watch that, and he then got up and left. Go fuck yourself.
You've spoken so many words about this that it's officially not a mystery who you're talking about. I hope you're ready to incur this upon yourself.
I'll survive. But no, the part that really pissed me off was clicking into the Gmod stream, clicking around and saying, I don't get it. Bro, watch it! Watch it!
Oh my god. Reacting to Hazel videos at 2x speed. Okay, you know what? I actually can't say shit now because one time somebody did pay you a lot of money for me to play their video at, like, 2% opacity at 2x speed. So, they're 2-hour video 2x speed.
Yeah, but they paid for their own video.
Well, right, that is true.
On a stream where the gimmick was that no one was watching anything that was on screen.
Right, yeah, right, yeah.
I'm a single mother. Help me. I've been kidnapped.
I'm a single mother. The other day, I'm developing this voice live on stream. I'm developing my finance podcast guy voice.
Ooh.
How am I doing?
You're doing good.
Am I getting somewhere with
Yeah.
it? You know, am I kind of, you know, putting my own spin on it? You know.
We're having a psychedelic party here.
Okay.
Hi, I'm the guru. We're
people
having a
who say
trip
that
with
they
the Lizard
always
King.
watch. People who say that they always watch videos at 2x speed. I've got an important question for you.
How are you doing here? Because you can't do that here.
There are definitely times where they speak too fast for 2x speed. You know, there have been times where I've had to skim through one of my videos at 2x speed to remember where a certain joke was, or what of my many video folders an image that I would like to reuse is. And every single time I do, I'm like, I speak too fucking fast for this. Like, by default, I think I already speak at like 1.5 times speed.
Yeah. I think most of the negative comments I remember on the creepypasta video were just, these broads talk too fast. Shut the fuck up.
Do you want the video to be fucking 2 hours long? Do you want us to do the fucking, like, when I was a little kid, you know, when I was, you know, the other day, you know, I was reflecting on being a kid, being a little kid, and
this guy just said, I'm so hungry I could eat a little boy. My character said, are you a cannibal? This guy said, no, I'm a communist.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Did you see the weird Pokemon beside the truck at the pier? Maybe you could move that truck by using strength. By the way, my name is Captain Obvious. Nice to meet you.
Someone said, does anyone here do 2x speed for movies? Sometimes. I'll admit it, sometimes. You know, if I'm watching something that's untranslated and is very visual and is also more than like an hour long, sometimes if I'm giving it my full attention, I can give it my full attention at twice the speed.
Yeah.
I think I've already admitted this, and I think I may have even done so in the video, but most of those tokusatsu films, those untranslated, like, dogshit SD video tokusatsu films I watched, were watched at 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 times speed. You know, those pornographic ones.
If you can't
I'm not just gonna sit there and
one, like 1/3 of its entire sensory experience past like very basic, like, oh, right. I kind of know what that word means. I think it's fair.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna fucking sit here, arms folded, eyes locked on the screen, watching some of these. Yeah, Star version is great.
My fucking first watch of Hump Day, we would like pause and I'd like look at my phone for a little bit, like parts of it. Like I'd still be listening, but like I think some shit is just slow.
Yeah. I mean, I think a film like that is so like dialogue driven that, listen, all I'm gonna say is, okay.
To be clear, second watch, I watched that shit without my eyes leaving the fucking screen.
Except
to watch Bliss and Wyatt's face and Marcy's face and Linus's face.
I believe in phone down, head up, you know.
Yeah.
I think if you just let yourself be immersed, it can be a lot easier to pay attention to a film than you think.
Yeah.
It's just about kind of, you know.
I think my favorite part about the movie theater
the
experience is that you are forced to be phone down.
Yeah, right, exactly. However, I also don't think it's the end of the world if throughout a film you are distracted by other things.
Yeah. That Italian chef. All Italians are gangsters. Trust me.
Okay, well, this hack is made by an Italian, so they're allowed to say that.
Indeed, I am the chef. To main courses, spaghetti allo Hazel.
Yeah.
Keep tapping.
The main course is spaghetti allo suglio? The 2 O's does not look real.
Ops Shelder ate all of the spaghetti. Oh, he's speaking like broken English. Shame on those ones who eat all the times at McDonald's. Don't you see I'm cooking ravioli? They're delicious.
Yeah, that's fake. That's fake food, I believe. All Italians definitely are not gay. In fact, I would say that Italians
Hey, we just found the
are, I
dope
think,
ball.
What's that?
I just found the dope ball.
Whoa, what do you think it does?
Strengthens the caught Pokemon. Hey, Hazel, you just got Italian checked. That's real food.
Oh, Scolio. I think I misread it. I thought I was reading the C as another O. Mixed seafood spaghetti.
Ooh, Marcy just sent another version of the thumbnail with one more addition. We're playing like a temperature game right now. Is this too much, chat? I also think this is really cute, actually.
Wow, it's Chikorita. Oh, is it up on screen? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, I like that version the most, for sure. I think it kind of sells it, like, ties it all together within itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload that VOD after this stream is over. I streamed that game like on the 20th. It's been a bit.
Has it just been the thumbnail?
Yeah.
It's been, yeah. Gotcha. What was that stream? I'm not gonna make you recap your own stream on a Twitch chat where people.
We're there.
Yeah, we're there.
It was a Minecraft mod pack that was PlayStation
Okay.
1 themed with a few
Right.
scares. Most of it was pretty good. Some of it kind of sucked because a lot of the fun was from the fact I have not played a modern version of Minecraft.
Oh, gotcha.
Forever. So like I
to a
couldn't
degree,
tell
there was
what
stuff you didn't
exactly
even know
new.
what was different or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was my experience watching the Gmod stream.
Yeah, but on that same exact axis, there were a lot of issues of me not knowing what the modern ways to get through the end game of Minecraft are. Like I didn't know the Nether had biomes now.
Yeah.
And the mod pack is kind of built in a way where after like 6 hours of gameplay, they just like crank fucking enemies, like creepypasta enemies at you because they assume that you're almost done. Whereas I wasn't.
Oh my god, am I about to fucking wipe?
But it led to some really fun things, like having to lava-proof my house. Yeah, as a PS1, VHS vibe hater, it was actually pretty cool.
Wait, as a PS1 hater?
Not PS1, but like PS1 vibes. Like
Oh,
PS1
yeah,
equals
yeah,
scary.
Yeah. I'm with you. Razor Leaf is better than Vine Whip, right? Is there like a difference in the accuracy? Let's see.
I think a lot of
95%
a sad thing about basically every internet born subgenre is that it has like a really fast boom because there's a billion people that can all make something in its space. And that gets played out really fast because there's a billion people making something in its space.
Yeah, this is like the classic like ever heightening like
the same way that memes could last for like 6 years and now die in a weekend is happening to fucking genre.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember this being the case. I think the first time I observed this was fucking like vaporwave, because that was like the first kind of like really like a big music genre that functioned identically and interchangeably as a meme. Wow, look at this Venonat.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Oh, it's so cute. I love Venonat. One of my favorite Gen 1 guys for sure.
I would love to bounce it and like hold it.
Yeah.
I think it would like being bounced, I hope.
I forgot Onyx is like the weakest fucking Pokemon ever made. Fucking doing less damage against goddamn Geodudes than I am against this fucking thing. No more fights! No more fights!
I'm so lost.
Yeah, so the other day I was locked in a cave. And it was two-dimensional like caves tend to be.
Yeah.
And I was really struggling.
Would you
to
call
find
this
my
like a
way
cave
out,
story?
And, no. Well, I mean, the story I'm about to tell you is a story about a cave. So I guess functionally, yes, it is a cave story. But I wouldn't necessarily quantify it that way. In isolation, I wouldn't deign it worthy of being called a story.
Yeah, it's a tale. Anecdote.
Well, it's an anecdote, so it's more of a cave anecdote. If you can get behind that.
That's like my favorite pathway.
What?
Do you want me to speak up? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Could you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, sorry. I got nervous. That's
so
like
you have nothing to be worried about, bro. We've been doing this podcast for 300 episodes. And I feel like our bond has really only ever gotten closer over this time.
Yeah.
I know that we're both married men.
Yeah.
But
I feel closer to you than I feel close to my wife sometimes.
I know, me too. Wow. It's amazing to hear you say that.
Me too is what those wives are saying,
Right, exactly. And here we are, we closed the door to our rented office space here in the city, and we're in our own private,
just looking at the wall,
our secret garden,
seeing like reflections
talking about finances, politics, religion. It's not real, by the way.
What?
I think that bit kind of got out ahead of me. Who are we?
You were doing like a gay bit. I said Plato's podcast, and I got really invested in this podcast is the only room that exists.
Hiker often screams fuck. He's deaf.
I just watched an offhand sentence I said grab into Gino's mind. Gino, I'm sure some Tumblr kids did that in 2018. Don't chase it. It's not a feeling worth chasing.
Welcome to night smell.
You're trying and failing, but you're trying.
Yeah. Why is everybody here a Nuzlocke? Like, why is every single enemy that I'm... Fuck me, man. This sucks. Oh my god. I'm gonna wipe. This is horrible. Gen 1 rap, man.
Someone said ass filter right as you said, I'm gonna wipe, and my brain short circuit.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No more.
Wait, the Italian said, "Don't ask me about gluten bimbo." Also something about cancer. Hold up.
This translation is on one, dude.
No, it does not cause cancer. I see some weed, I gotta light it. I see some ass, I never mind. I think a bunch of the mod's early feedback came from Nuzlockers and it got in the devs' head. Could you imagine building?
So
like,
this is a real Homestuck situation.
Could you imagine building your own torture chamber? Like it's like, oh, like I'm like this is like a coping mechanism, but like you're just giving them more weapons to prod you with.
Oh cool. I don't have anything to heal this fucking paralysis. I guess I'm just
You're gonna die.
Struggle maxing. Oh no, Leech Seed is out of... Oh, fuck me. Oh, this sucks. Come on.
Is that coffee cup sprite
no!
in Gen 1? No.
Wait, are you asking if that's Kabuto's regular Gen 1 sprite?
No, coffee cup.
Oh, coffee cup?
On my screen.
I think that's in regular Gen 1. No, I don't think there are abilities in this hack. Which, you know, if anything, I'm almost sort of grateful for. Oh god, has anyone had those gimmicky pasta dishes that they mix in a massive wheel of cheese in front of you? Is that like they're treating the wheel of cheese like the hollowed out wheel of cheese where it's just the rind is like a bread bowl? I like can't conceptualize that. Like I know like the rind of like a hunk of Parmesan or whatever is usually good in a soup. Like that's kind of like the generally agreed upon use for it, but like they reuse it for each plate of pasta just for mixing. I mean, I guess in a sense the heat from the pasta would melt some of the cheese.
Yeah.
So probably that would ever so slightly thicken the sauce, but like it's very clear that that's not their aim, you know? Why so many fights? No more fights!
I feel so
I'm the guy that does those
right
crazy
now.
things in the dark.
I just remembered your Ivysaur named Horse and all was right with the world.
Yeah, my Ivysaur is named
Hello,
Horse.
I am Captain ACAB. Listen.
Captain ACAB? Wait, actually? Is that the character's
With a K,
name?
not a C, but yeah.
Oh, damn it, okay.
A cob? Listen, may I ask you a favor? A young rascal with violet hair. There's not a fucking color palette, dude. Has stolen my mist stone. It is your duty, in fact. It's the whole point of your existence, at least for today, to retrieve it for me. I will give you something special in exchange. Mist stone. Do I have to go back to the gym? There's a Yuri artist I follow that I recently learned that the characters they're drawing are characters from a mobile game, one of which is based off a Moby Dick character.
That's always how it fucking goes.
It's so
this
beautiful.
Is the modern state of like of Yuri art online is it's all either like people trying to ascertain the like 2006 scribbling in my notebook style to draw girls who smell, or it's like these beautiful fucking like fine art illustrations of either some fucking dick shit nothing mobile game with girls that are gonna be dead in 2 weeks when they pull the fucking plug on that game.
Yeah.
Or instead of that, they're drawing interchangeably beautiful sensual art of women that you realize are gender bent K-pop boys.
Yeah.
This is the fucking world we live in, man.
And it's like they always do like so much with the character, like fucking the billion AUs where they have like fucking tattoos and like different hair colors and like they're no longer the whitest bitch alive. And it's all oh so beautiful until I'm like forced to be fucking grounded and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at mobile game literature, Yuri.
Yeah. That's Murkrow. Oh my god, I have no PP left for any of my damaging moves. This is amazing. I fucking wiped. Right at the end, I fucking wiped. And now I'm all the way back here. This is crazy.
And it's like, it never works as like proper, like, you never get like looped back into the mobile game unless you're like really, really sad that week. Because like all the things that you end up liking about this this artist and like the characters they draw is that they smash lips and or genitals together, not whatever the fuck their personality in some shitty mobile game.
Yeah,
is.
like with that genre of Yuri, it's literally these like disconnected drawings where all you can really do is kind of like guess at the circumstances.
Yeah,
because they don't matter. What you're seeing are two beautiful women.
Yeah, the most beautiful
committing
lines
to
put to paper.
a beautiful union. Can I finally fucking heal? Can I finally fucking heal, please? Please, 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 please. Where do I heal? Please? Heal, please?
Fucking Marcy's been describing to me the fact that on Dynasty, she is completely out of shit that isn't fucking, like she's out of one-shots that aren't fucking Genshin. Like she's like fully depleted the fucking resource.
See, this is the problem. You're gonna have to start reading that stuff if you want to keep going down that path, because it's just where the tides have shifted. And unfortunately, people are so slave to these fucking garbage video games that you know, people are basically out here making better art out of these pieces of source material just so they can be involved in a broader community and conversation.
I just remembered it. It's actually not just Genshin that's left. It's also Revue Starlight.
Okay, now that one you're too good for that.
You gotta close your eyes.
You gotta close your eyes. Genshin, I guarantee there's some people who are, you know,
cooking with fire,
the team, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Springtrap, dude. Like, back in the day, if you wanted to read boys kissing, you had to read Doctor Who fanfic.
Back in the day, if you wanted to see boys kissing, you had to Google search emo boys kissing.
Yeah, I think that's a very Ivy synthetic experience that she's just trying to graft onto being universal. You were just reading fucking David Tennant smacking lips. Oh, fuck, you know what levels of desperation I've got to? I've started reading fucking G-Witch Yuri. I have absolutely no interest in that series.
You're better than this.
No, I'm not.
You're better than this.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm sorry.
Good God. Good fucking God.
When I was staying with one of our friends, Whiskey, they put on like 5 episodes of Bravern, which is the new fucking Bara Yaoi mecha series, and I felt like a dog being trained to be better, just like shoving my face in the shit to tell me not to do that again. But when I told them I was reading G-Witch Yuri, oh, like here's how you could do this properly.
Oh, like here's real entertainment for you. Yeah.
Here's good slop, not bad slop.
Right. Yeah, here's good slop, not the slop that just kind of resembles you.
Yeah,
right,
to a
right.
T. Yeah.
You should not probably read Dojin. I'm gonna go out on a limb. you know, that will come to you in time if it does, you know. You can't force that.
Yeah, like seeing like peeks into fandoms has been weird. Cause like I don't, I feel like a tourist.
Right. Yeah, it's too much work to be that invested in that sort of thing, I feel like. Like, you really need to be willing to make that your life, basically.
Yeah.
I don't get how you can read fanfic of something you've not seen. I mean, you can just sort of intuit the dynamics from the way that it's written a lot of the time. And a lot of the time, objectively, these media franchises, pretty watery to begin with.
Yeah, they don't have much going on.
They're pretty diluted, so it's not exactly hard to just kind of put the pieces together.
Yeah. Like, especially when so much of the shit that, like, I'm looking at is, like, so different from its fucking source material, which is so different from its source material.
Right. Yeah.
Like, we're down to the layers of obfuscation where in, like, 4 weeks, they're gonna, like, redraw all of this as OCs. And all of the OCs look exactly how they've been drawing their characters, just with a different name.
I don't know what Echo.
You need a vehicle for cycling road. Why do I need a go-kart?
Oh, someone else.
Yeah, no, when someone said, are you talking about Echo Vienna? I was afraid that I accidentally dissed another person today.
Yeah. The chair of the Pokemon fan club has caught over 9,000 Pokemon.
Oh fuck! That's like the.
I'm very cool when it comes to Pokemon.
It's like the meme,
So,
Hazel.
did you come to visit and hear about my tale? Good, then listen up. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was in a dark cave. I found a lot of people in trance in front of a NES. As soon as I approached it, I heard a binatural melody, and a zombie threw me in a hole. Sir, please stop torturing me with this story. Oh, sorry. I know it's scary. Take this and forget about it. Oh, make room for this, goddammit. I'm out of fucking items.
Ticket.
Great. I guess I'll sell this nugget and then come back. That man is obsessed by horror movies. Hey May, are you ready for chat to turn into saying the names of visual novels you've never heard of?
I'm not in the bathroom really quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll last out the storm.
Oh yeah, Sneezer's Revenge. That's a classic. Hey.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I caught it right before I stood up. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc.
Where's the fucking ban button? Oh,
Ivy got it.
Ivy got it.
If you don't have ants, I'm not interested.
Sorry Gina, but we have to block you now. Oh, don't tell me there's a fucking battle tower in this game. That's crazy. Oh, I have to rescue my girlfriend. She's trapped on Route 73. Dear Joanna, I have bad news. I can't fly in there without an HM. There must be another way to rescue you. Bob. Simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Oh no. You have no room for my gift. Fuck me. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. I guess I didn't think about the primary problem of a Gen 1 ROM hack being that you still need to use Gen 1's fucking inventory system. Oops. And Shiny Ball does not even work in this game. Or I guess it gives you the... Wait. If it gives you the,
Caught my Larvitar with it because it gave it the best IVs.
I don't think it gives them the best IVs. I think it gives them the IVs that they would need to be shiny if they were transferred into a Gen 2 game.
Ah.
Right?
Maybe? I don't actually know.
Because I was thinking if that's the case, then if they made trades to Gen 2 compatible,
because it
theoretically
totally
it would be shiny in that. But then of course it would also have like wood type moves. So
yeah,
you know.
And also this Larvitar can evolve into a sports stage.
Uranitar, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of the A word game. The bug game.
The A-word game? Oh, Ant Legion.
Yeah, that term's banned in this chat now, by the way.
That's great. That's hilarious.
I had like a genuine like crisis driving down to Carolina with Bliss, where I was like, oh god, I can influence people. That's so scary.
I remember my first one of those.
Just like, oh god, I'm gonna check in the tool to download it. A mobile game.
Wait, why are you not allowed to say the name anymore?
Oh, I am. I just don't want to like. I don't want them to like search the VODs and find fucking the name being mentioned. They're not gonna though. But it was just like a. It was just like a weird moment. Like, oh god, I can tell people to do things and they'll do it. That's scary. What do you mean? Stop it.
It's not scary if you have scruples.
I do.
Is the thing.
But like I even had that as like a good
better.
thing. Like fucking Nate DM'd me about like front bottom album recommendations. And I was like, oh god, people listen to me. What the fuck? Stop. Or like the first time that
I always
someone...
just have this. I always have the thought of like, why me? I have fucking terrible opinions.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Or like
Go somewhere else.
the first person that came into the Switch chat, like, oh, I just listened to Beyond the Fleeting Gales. That's like a really good record. I was like, I'm glad you got there, but why me? How did I get you there?
I don't know what Beach is talking about.
Beach best not be talking what I think Beach is talking about.
You know what? Not my business, not my lane. I mean, it is my lane, but it's not my business.
It's not a lane I need to swerve into to hit him off the road, even though I should.
Somebody in chat whose favorite Pokemon is either Natu or Xatu.
I hope
Shouts
that
out
exists.
to you if that's true.
Please don't hit me off the road. I'm about to head home. Do you have baby Skylar? I think that'll determine my answer.
I think the funny step that comes after, oh my god, people actually listen to my recommendations and take sort of like, you know, are sort of influenced by the things I say. You know, after you reach that point, eventually you reach the point of, oh my god, like, I can spot people who have just taken my every recommendation as gospel.
Yeah.
Because like who else would be logging fucking butt attack girl Gotamon and Vampiros Lesbos on Letterboxd in the same week otherwise?
Yeah. Like you can like see like the types of person that have interacted with your work, just like
Right.
the proximity.
Well, not just interacted with, because that's one thing, but specifically like you almost start to kind of get a sense for the people where it's like, oh, I kind of like opened the door for this person to kind of like find weirder, more like fucked up bad media.
You help them trip on a vine and trip down the hill.
Yeah, and like, you know, I needed to get there too, and I guarantee that if you you know, you look at my like watch history, if you look at my favorite films, it becomes pretty obvious which kind of seminal pieces of writing about cinema really spoke to me in tender times in my life. Yes, I'm looking at you, The House of Psychotic Women. But you know,
Oh, we're doing like a Metal Gear thing here in this gym, I think.
Oh,
yeah, we're doing like a Metal Gear thing. Yeah, okay. Hi, Polytoad. Someone was talking about loving Polytoad earlier. That's the payoff.
Yeah, Polytoad is great. That guy's great. Gino, I can't tell if you're doing a joke or not when you ask me if I have ever considered writing a book. The answer is no. I think the sort of like inevitable, like, you know, I'm in my 60s and now it's time for you to hear my true story kind of autobiography.
It's time for me to have a retirement fund.
Right, yeah. Like, ideally, my life will not be interesting enough that it will necessitate one. But let me tell you, with the year I've had so far...
Hound is evolving.
Yeah, basically...
My dog got big.
I'm more interested in putting my writing into other things than books. I love... I love making movie.
Yeah.
What? What type is far-fetched that it does not...
Is smoke too tough?
To be hit by an electric move. Oh my god, is it fucking wood type? I bet it is. Because of the leak?
Wow, the little hound sprite is so cute. Okay, so you need to beat the gym, and then you go right, and then you go back to the boat. Okay, cool. Oh god, you know what a fucking insane thing that has happened to me is I've had a lot of people in this show be like, yeah, man, I started listening to the Breeders because of you. And it's like, dude, I have false cred. I stole this shit from Hazel.
That is false cred for sure. Yeah.
Don't ascribe this to me.
You know, chat, the thing that made me decide to listen to the Breeders was, I mean, number one, thinking to myself, you know, I like Pixies fine, but like all the best, you know, Kurt was right, all the best songs are the ones that Kim wrote. I should probably just listen to her band.
Yeah.
The final push for me was remembering that fucking Britt Walford, the dude from fucking Slint, was their drummer for their first album. That was what did it. That's my story.
It's a good story, Hazel.
Oh, someone quit their jobs to watch your stream full time.
I saw that chat message and I had a heart attack thinking it was serious.
Outsourcing the taking everything I like from things Hazel mentions to only listen to things that May likes because of Hazel.
Well, because like you're not like no God-honoring member of society listens to women's voices. You need to double up on 2 of them for it to like fully get through your head. Listening to the Breeders because Cannonball was used in the South Park movie trailer. Is that real?
Wow, I did not know that.
I kind of have to investigate that right fucking now.
First you have to win the jet ski badge from Liquid.
I love this game.
Transgressors will be shot. Well, I mean, yeah. The media rec Bechdel test. That's perfect. Wait, so where do you get the cart from?
I think if you go to the, I haven't got it yet, to be clear. Okay. Sorry, I wanna look at this trailer really quick.
Dude, is that fucking Jughead? This dude straight up looks like Jughead.
Pictures and Warner Brothers present.
Wow, that is. Yeah. That's wild. Why'd they do that?
I feel like I just got like rattled really badly. Just like a baby that got shook really fucking hard. Of course that's something that Geno7 would know about.
Hello, to interrupt you, but there be horrors upon us. An evil moon is rising, and are you ready for a night of carnage and clownery?
Yeah.
Take heed, ye hopeless. The Catonic Circus is impending, with bloodshedding revelry to be had. Grab your clubs and honk your horns, sis, and paint your face all shades of white, black, and incongruous with grace paint, lest the demons take your head and paint you. So that was like a Homestuck reference, right?
What's that?
It's a joke. It's a little joke.
I remember a childhood memory where I watched someone smell iCup and then start crying in the bathroom. I don't remember if that was something I was privy to or happened to me.
Insane Clown Uterus Posse. Is that what the U would stand for? I don't want to do my fucking taxes, man.
Oh, you poor thing. Do you want to like hire someone on Twitch chat to do it for you? Hey, any accountants in chat?
Or even just people who feel like giving it a shot. It's like you know, getting a free haircut from a college student, you know.
Yeah. You just like want to give it a shot.
Like I'll probably get burnt from it, you know. But at least, you know, it's free.
Yeah. And like maybe you'll find a new way to style your hair that you never really thought of beforehand. Like, there's a chance it could be successful. At the very least, it'll be cheap.
Pyro, I need you to explain more of this. I've read. May, if I say the title of a series that I'm allowed to say, will you get in trouble?
I don't think so.
You don't think I can say it, or you don't think that you'll get in trouble?
Dykes to Watch Out For is the series, correct?
It's the series.
Yeah,
yes, that
cool.
is it is the name of a comic book
I think if we say the full thing the entire time, every time will be okay.
And never abbreviate it as just the first word in passing and shorthand.
Yeah, because then they'll kill you.
Yeah, because then they'll kill me. You know, it's for educational purposes. I'm saying that word for educational purposes.
I said, you know what keeps burning me on Twitch streams? The gay person slang for looking good.
Oh yeah. I've been thinking about this. I feel like eventually they're gonna have to loosen their reins on the goddamn C word because people say it in so many more ways now.
Yeah. No, I have gotten basically every single VOD that I've ever gotten like restricted has been because of that word in that exact context.
That's so fucking crazy.
Like, if I was like 10% more annoying, I would scream homophobia. Like, no, I literally can't even allow that Twitch chat message because I think they grab fucking text on screen sometimes.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. How fucking annoying.
That's red Pokemon in there. He turned around.
Fuck did you find that that truck?
It's at the it's not in the gym, it's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, Hazel?
Yeah.
That's ADC. You can take that Pokemon inside the Pokeball on the table. It's a gift for you. Okay, now back to work again.
You're so much further ahead of me. Are you in another town or is this in this town?
It's on the route next to this town.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the part of it that upsets me the most is that, you know, we're taking an important linguistic tool away from the Australians of the world.
Yeah. Hi, Bacon. What's the most Five Nights at Freddy's Bacon?
What?
I just had a stroke. I'm sorry. What? You have to go on the water path. What?
Yeah, but the... Oh, there. Okay. I guess it's just working now.
Balloon Boy would have been good, but I don't know. I'm not going to use Bacon. Are you a Baggin sayer?
I don't think I say either. I think I said bag on for a long time, but that also feels wrong to me. How do they say it in the anime? I think that's like the last generation where I was basing my pronunciations off of what they said in the cartoon.
What's good with the fucking I forget what it is. What's fucking good with the anime RCS pronunciation? Do they say like Arceus?
If so, they're doing that like to be combative.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I don't know.
There's still like a type of guy that takes the fucking like anime pronunciations as end all be all, and when it's like Pokemon Company hasn't even fucking respected the anime in like a decade. ADC Games Mansion, Haxor's Hall. Oh, hi, Beedrill. That's right there, never mind. Thank you for playing Pokemon Grape. ADC worked hard for it. It's a sculpture of a deity. Oh, okay.
You can see It's so obvious to me now. You can see the path if you hit fast forward because the animation is so much faster. Do you see
The cutting floor.
the tiles that you can walk on? That's very funny.
Graham's turned on the PC. Oh, this is just a PC. Okay. Not the cutting room floor, just the cutting floor.
It's like the name of like a fucking like Tool album cover album.
I'm only playing this game instead of beta testing it. What? Oh, I'm only playing this game instead of beta testing it. Shh, don't tell ADC about it. 8 error. Darn, somebody has messed up the code. Classic map, hex editor, Poketext. It's so confusing. I'm UAC Dario. I helped ADC.
Already in the dev room, that's
Okay,
crazy.
Why do professors keep inventing new Pokemon every couple of years? It's like pronouns. Anyway, when you complete the
What?
Pokedex,
That is not-
come
is that-
here.
Is that an actual line?
No, of course not.
Okay. Don't scare me.
Someone's playing YouTube instead of working. Me? I'm a beta tester. Pronoun Mon? That's gonna be like a really killer Daily Wire parody cartoon for children.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna
They'll get them fucking drone striked by the Pokemon Company before year's end.
It is pretty sad that only PETA is like misguided enough and brazen enough to infringe on copyright so blatantly like that. What is this gay pose?
Well, he's a Metal Gear character.
Okay, yeah, you're right, of course. No, that does completely immediately explain it.
Oh, this game just hyped up the battle tower and then it's not finished.
Oh, thank God.
And this is the last update. Oh, I'm actually really excited. Thank God. I didn't want to fight like
man.
a fucking accuracy.
I was so worried it was
combat
gonna be
gauntlet.
like, yeah, I was worried it was gonna be like baked into the main story.
Fucking Drillbur? I brought that up to Gen 5.
Oh my God. No, it's up to Gen 6, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's
Sylveon is
Sylveon.
there?
Yeah. It's so cool how Sylveon is like the only memorable Gen 6 Pokemon.
I mean, hold on now. There's also Klefki
And Phantom?
and I was literally about to say Pumpkaboo. That's very funny.
That's the 3. I like the Aurora dinosaur guy. Yeah, he's cool. And with those 4, we've named like 1/10 that game's decks.
Yeah. Sorry, hold on just a second.
Oh fuck! I just encountered the Rage Sisters.
Hello.
Hi, I'm getting my shit kicked in by the Rage Sisters right now. Hi, Yanma. I've been
Gino, this
rewatching-
message is fucking insane.
I've been rewatching a lot of AVGN lately, and I got the
For
norovirus last
some
night.
reason, I got the norovirus. Like, my first time reading that message was like, how the fuck did you get norovirus from rewatching AVGN?
And was kept up all night by recurring hypnagogic stress nightmares.
Hypnagogic?
Hypnagogic stress nightmares about being James Rolfe and dealing with his video production and pipeline.
All I have to say is, I got very, very, well, not very, very sick. I got sick. I was super heavily congested. I felt terrible. My throat hurt so goddamn bad. I did not have any nightmares where I was trapped in James Rolfe's editing bay. And I'm feeling a little jealous of that fact.
Marcy was describing to me a nightmare she had about like moving and getting trapped in the snow. Like it was, and then she started describing it to me deeper, and she's like, yeah, we weren't even people in the dream. It was just like I was watching like a group of people get Donner partied out there in the snow, like as like an omnipresent god figure. I just watched people die in the snow.
You're really putting her on blast right now. I've spent 99 years in the Folsom Pen.
You just started to describe how you watched like a group of people out in the snow get trapped. I'm sorry for adding death upon it.
Having fucking Dyatlov Pass dreams.
Sorry for me following this fucking dream to its conclusion. Just because you woke up before you got the conclusion doesn't mean that's not what happened.
This is wild.
Jamie, pull up Marcy's dream. You jumped to another dream. Actually, okay, fuck you, coward. Do you not want to see
Coward?
the fucking... Sometimes you have to confront what hurts you. Even if it's people dying out in the snow.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore. You're just saying words.
Yeah. Ritual satanic abuse or what? To be fair, Pokemon Grape
How
isn't
did we
doing
get
much
here?
better.
Is that something the game said?
Yeah. To be clear, I didn't just start talking about like satanic abuse.
No, I assumed it was someone in chat.
I'm a Satanist and a criminal. It shows you her middle finger. I'm deaf.
Yeah, that's the brother. That's the hiking brother. Oh my god, the fucking item limit. Is this before held items? Can I just like make my fucking Pokemon hold? Oh my god.
Being able to put your dogs to labor is, I think, one of my favorite parts of Pokemon. Just throwing items on them. Like I think there is
hey
at
bro,
least.
could you hold this for me, dude?
I think there is at least one or two games where there is a cross section of item limit and held items. I think it's Gen
right.
2. Is Pupitar one of those evolutions that gets worse for a little bit?
I don't think that's really a thing. I think it's only if you catch them in that stage, then they don't know like anything.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't understand what held items were, so I just let my guys hold polka dolls and things. That's so cute. You give them their toys. Freyo is very boring. Can I change region? I pretended to be deaf for 9 years so I could have an excuse to not hear any of my friends. Hazel?
Yeah.
Okay, for a second I thought you were doing that exact thing to me.
No.
Oh, you're a little cutie.
Oh, thank you. Wow. I mean, that was a little out of nowhere, but, you know, I appreciate it.
When I played Emerald, Absol's dex entry made me so sad I gave it a soothe bell to make it happy.
Why do all of my fucking Pokemon have berries, but they don't use them in battle?
You looked so cute, too. I forgive you. I can take it.
What's that do? Evolve certain kinds of Pokemon. Which Pokemon evolved from a shiny stone?
Togetic.
Oh.
What's your least favorite subclass of trainer? I think mine's bird keepers.
Yeah, they're it's like, you know, the bug catcher is easy to hate on its face, but like that's Pokemon in a nutshell. No matter what you want. No matter what you think the franchise is, at its heart of it, the bug catcher archetype is that. I feel like bird catcher is a pretty good one to pick.
I think bird catchers reminds me of like a bygone era. Like,
right.
They're kind of dying out as Pokemon grows more and more.
Well, I think
like they kind of feel like a thing of necessity.
Birds being kind of indistinguishable from another probably aren't helping in that respect also.
Like I think about how a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 1 are birds. So it's like, okay, cool.
Right.
This is going to be a type of trainer, so we have like an excuse to have Pidgeys and Furos all over the routes. I don't sell drugs to children. Their mothers are users. Tough. I like typos so much.
Oh my god, he's gonna give me a fossil? Oh my god, the fucking fossil can't even go into the goddamn fucking key items.
Dude, it just fucking hit me how actually weird animal signifiers are in Pokemon. Like, what do you mean bird keeper and fisherman? Like,
what? What are you saying?
Okay, no, because like, okay, listen, not all flying types are birds, and not all birds are flying types. And it's like, like, how would they get to the qualifier of bird in the Pokemon universe?
Right, yeah, I mean, that's like, you know,
that's darkly humor.
The electric mouse Pokemon.
Yeah,
like,
but like I was thinking like fishermen, and it's like, not everything a fisherman catches in Pokemon is a fucking fish. Like, Seadra's not a goddamn fish, dude.
Right. Well, it's a seahorse.
Yeah.
But I think that functionally counts.
Does it?
A seahorse?
I'm not a fish expert. Hey, I just entered this spooky swamp.
Well, also, fishing is the act of casting your line into the sea and reeling what comes up.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I think that still counts.
May, did you know the fish seen in the first season of the anime are canon and non-animation error? You should make 1,000 YouTube shorts about it. I will, thanks. The Scouter allows you to check if a powerful Pokemon is roaming around. It can even ID the Pokemon you're after. What? I knew a ranger in Godot City who knows everything about boulders. He may give you HMO4.
You know, I'm a single mother.
I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Yeah. When did I pick up the gold relic? I just picked up a fucking cross off the ground. Spooky Swamp is cursed by ghosts. They cause a thing called the Lavender Syndrome. This journey is a maze. I had to get a cart, head to Burris, and get back here. Wait, is the guy in a wheelchair on a cart? No, she's not a single mother. She kidnapped that child. That was the punchline to the joke.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
The child said it was kidnapped.
Well, yeah, but that's like a thing that kids say sometimes. I've definitely heard stories from friends that are like, yeah, one time I just decided to lie and tell somebody that I was being kidnapped. Fuck! God fucking damn it.
What do you do?
I hit the wrong button. Saved and moved to the wrong slot.
There's no dark side of the moon. It's flat. Hi, do you trade Pokemon cards? What are you talking about? It is actually allowed to steal a child for a bit. Yeah, they call those child actors.
Oh, wait, you can leave SSN at any time?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't beat that yet.
Oh.
Go to the right. You have to do the gym, then go to the right.
I did the gym.
All right, then go to the right.
Go to the right.
Yeah, there's like
Past
a
the
route to the
gym?
right. No,
Oh.
up.
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna finish clearing this out.
Yeah.
Because I've already done most of it.
Spooky Swamp is currently haunted by a swarm of creepy ghosts.
Don't you see I am cooking ravioli? They're delicious.
Before the advent
Shame
of
on those who
technology.
eat all the times at McDonald's.
We had to store our Pokemon in the bank. How sad. Hello, my name is Lynette. I'm the owner of the PC storage system. I'll move out to Hoenn. In case you didn't catch the reference earlier, chat. She's like the girl from the other game. Do you prefer Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing? I never saw so many vehicles in my life. Oh, that's a cart voucher. Okay, here you go. Graham's exchanged the cart voucher for a cart. So like, do I just have like a car now? Wow. Oh, the run button still works somehow.
Run with your cart. Does it make you faster?
Oh yeah, of course. Wait a second. I'm trying to figure out what's good with the sprite. I think it might just be a cart overlaid on top of the normal running sprite. Yay, pollution!
The person who stole the stone is our rival, right?
Maybe,
Is
yeah.
that the implication?
Yes, the horror! The horror!
Chat every maedotmkv stream.
Okay. No, okay, I don't have this counter yet. Hi, Pidgeotto. Bye, Pidgeotto. Bow wow yuppie yow yuppie hey, it's Snoop.
Right. But of course. It's only that era, you know?
Yes, that's great. Let's see what else he has to say. Keep it real. Ready to taste the number of the beast? I mean, I've been drinking a monster all stream. I think I already have. This guy just said, "Aw, melt steel." I love iron. Oh, whatever. We were like seconds away from 9/11 conspiracies.
Okay, it's not the rival. You need the guy who stole it needs something to smash a window with. So you need to find a heavy brick for him.
I think I found the heavy brick. Hold up.
Do you know where?
It's on the route to the next town.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, near the Rage Sisters.
The Rage Sisters?
Yeah, the Rage Sisters.
That's us.
Where's the guy with the fucking the evil guy? Hold up. Here we go. No, I don't have the heavy brick. Okay, the heavy brick is a different item. So I still haven't found the heavy brick. Do I have to go all the way back to the fucking cart route? Yeah, I totally do, don't I? Okay.
Oh, you're so much further than me.
It's mostly linear. It hasn't been too bad. But it's so weird. I'm like on like a fucking like a nesting doll of a nesting doll of a nesting doll of a quest.
Right. Did you already do this lower route here?
Yeah. That's where you
Is
have to go.
that where you met ADC?
Yeah, in that building.
Okay. Well, of course that means I want to go over this way first. Oh, little snow city town.
Oh, is that supposed to be snow?
Well, that's my guess anyway.
Okay, here we go. Bam. Alright, give me a brick. I need a brick.
Yeah, Route 64 Alpine Route Zone.
Pokemon is finally on TV. Dude, that's Cue Ball. Oh, and he has a Mareep. And a Pikachu.
Another Fight Everybody bridge? Is that what this is?
I think it might be. This hack was created by a guy named
never mind, it's just
ADC.
two.
Train your traps. Don't ever press the A button to stay in place on a slope. Be a thug.
Generally, not that it's gonna be the same for this hack necessarily, but the old rod only catches Magikarps, right?
You get the Great Rod in the literal next town.
Oh, that's funny. I know you get the Super Rod for catching 70 Pokemon, which fucking fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
Just popping in to say that your Robot Girl stream was like how people describe the average streamer stream, but real and scary. Did that fall hard at the end? Yeah, I'm still sore on like the entire right side of my body.
Oh yeah, I've just been mistaking the C's in this game for O's a lot of the time because of how dark the text is.
Yeah.
I just read this as Soither.
That's what the woke left wants to do to him. Literally, as chat started to do like jokes about Bliss escaping the evil situation, Bliss just came into my room and said, "Hi, I woke up. How are you doing?" She didn't escape, chat. She's trapped here.
Oh.
Smoke weed every day. There it is, Hazel.
It was only a matter of time. Do you think this guy has ever smoked weed once in
No.
his life?
No, I think
No.
it's like early TGT.
Yeah.
Like no
Which is
weed
like,
has ever touched his lips. And then when he does actually start smoking weed, you can tell.
Yeah, there's a kind of tranquility and kind of holiness to the guy who has never smoked weed making weed jokes. I think those are the purest among us, you know.
Yeah. I'm full of pot. Ay. Okay, game. I was watching the VOD and wasn't sure if chat was real or not. I never saw them break kayfabe, so I had to check Twitch, and that's the only reason I caught that stream. This stream, sorry. That's fucking crazy.
What is Pokemon that ADC gives you?
Bagon.
Oh, okay. Not even gonna fucking bother.
You know, I think part of the fun of Twitch streams for me and doing weird shit on them is that chat has to kind of react on the fly. It's never the thing I'd like to fake, even if it would make a better narrative.
Oh, I got a trade stone.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my Pokemon evolved through trade though. Damn. I'm still waiting for the haircuts to be unlocked so that I can evolve my Golbat into a Crobat.
This guy just said, is that John Wayne?
Cowboy Man?
Yeah. I don't know why he said that to me. Return. Listen to Galth Brox. What?
Oh, it's 3 Rage Sisters. Never mind. It's not us.
Yeah. I've got money, girls, and oddish.
Is that a line of dialogue, or is that just true of you?
No, it's line of dialogue that Menki just
That's
said.
great.
Not Menki, sorry.
What more do
Cue
you
ball.
need?
He doesn't even have a fucking oddish in his team. Lying piece of shit.
Oh, is Oddish?
It's weed.
I think Oddish might be being used as a euphemism for drugs.
Oh
yeah,
darn!
so,
I just forgot my oddish at home.
You know, the other day I was at the store and this guy pulls me over. You know, as I'm leaving, he kind of grabs me by the arm, and my impulse is to smash his fucking face in. But I know how to control myself. I'm a strong guy, but
You're
I know
not
how
a
to
rage
control
sister.
I'm not a rage sister. I'm not one of those fucking rage sisters. But so yeah, he pulls me aside and it's like, hey, do you know where to get any oddish? And I go, you know, look at me, you know. I'm a married man. I've got children. I'm 6'2", a lean, 180 pounds, pure muscle.
You've been
you
looking
know.
good recently, bro.
Thank you. I know, right? You know, my personal trainer, you know, that I found through the sponsor of this episode.
BetterHelp.com.
You know, and I just think, like, why does this guy think I know where to get oddish?
Yeah.
And so, of course, I told him where to get oddish, because, of course, I know. You know, I'm cool. I'm hip. It just helps me relax.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you're allowed to say that. Don't worry, dude.
But no, but like with our sponsorships.
They're like 2 years out from like selling weed directly to kids. We're good.
Okay.
We can bleep it in the episode.
Right,
Jamie,
right,
can you cut
yeah.
that out? Yeah, cool. No, I'll cut that shit out.
I love you, bro.
Love you too. Wow, mommy, where are you? Our evil mommy always forgets us here. I think this is I think there's only like 1 or 2 times in the main series where they like force you to remember that entering and leaving a load zone resets trainer positions. Because I've just noticed that this hack has started to do that a lot. Like to reset the rage system, you have to leave and come back.
Right, yeah, there was one of those leading out of the last town on like a separate exit as well. A separate exit I just realized I forgot to check out, so I'll have to go back to that and see if I missed anything of any interest.
Harlem Shake.
No fucking way.
Just like proclaimed it. Also, I think
Just says
misspelled.
Harlem Shake. Shows you her middle finger. This is very Ava Sim Date RPG.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is not the camping brother. This is someone else.
Please tell me what type of guns you got.
It's an Ava for Sim Date.
Yeah, it is. I'm having so much fun actually.
Do you remember the running thread throughout that where you have to like help Asuka buy and smuggle drugs? I mean, sorry, guns.
I think it's the best video game.
Yeah, I don't think that anybody ever made a better video game than that one.
Brinktrap's profile sprite here looks like a well-meaning but entirely overdeveloped furry OC. Like they're trying to combine all of their interests into their fursuit, just not coming together. Like they're trying to get a bit of tokusatsu in there.
The menu sprite
Of Springtrap, yeah.
What real Pokemon is that?
Pupitar.
Oh, I don't think I can follow you on this.
Oh, I'm too old for driving.
You're what?
The guy said he was too old for driving. At least
Yeah, I
he's
guess
conscious
that
of
is
it.
The one nice thing about this game having 20 trillion fucking encounters at all times is that at the very least, you know, the absolute least, there's a lot of funny non sequitur dialogue.
Yeah. Oh, I got to Pinktown. Burris City, the pinkish city of gambling. This is my trusted pal, Snorlax. A few have escaped from the Safari Zone a while ago. Oh, that's cute. Today, over 9,000 people live in Freyho. No, I forgot my children at the route gate. Wait, those children got left at the route gate while their mom went to go gamble.
Oh, and that's how they got kidnapped.
I'm glad I got to voice them.
Wow.
I'm studying the Epsilon tract. It's so cool. Hey, this is the Epsilon tract. Join the Epsilon program. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is direct fucking
Gold
GTA
relic.
5 dialogue.
A quite precious gold relic. I wonder what on earth I'm gonna be using that for.
Oh, wait a second, Hazel.
What?
I think the world is 157 years old. Our cove's access is in a cave nearby a ghost town as old as the world. Strength and surf required. We descend from ancient aliens. The Epsilon program. War makes Dragon unleash his powers. It will teleport every Pokemon to our dungeon. The Epsilon program consists in extinguishing every Pokemon in the world. Without Pokemon, the world will be ruled by Kiflam. So that's Kiflam's plan. Hey, don't look at my notes.
This is utter nonsense. Can you translate this for me?
But basically, there's a cave where you can summon a legendary and make it get mad, and then it will summon every Pokemon in the world, and then they're gonna kill them all so they can be God Kings or whatever.
Okay.
I don't really know what that has to do with the nation, like, conflict. I thought this was about baseball. Where's
when are we gonna get to play some fucking baseball?
Me and the boys have wanted to play b-ball for years.
It would have been a pretty good bit if we had set this up so that we could just like tab over to a Game Boy Color baseball game every time we do a gym fight. You know, just play a game of baseball.
Yeah. Hello. I am the official name raider. Oh, fuck, I can legally change my Pokemon's names now. I like all of them too much. Oh, darn. I blew it all at the slots. Now many gorillas are after me seeking payment. Nonsense dialogue.
Reason I thought that I could get a Cubone in an area I'd already been to. Well.
Like, I'm sure some of these references, like, maybe made sense if you were in this guy's friend group. But so much of it is fucking nonsense.
And that's how it should fucking be.
I'm the spirit of the statues. What, really? So, are you looking for the gym? Look for a secret switch in the game corner. You know, I like how fucking, like, just, like, incomprehensible this game is.
Yeah, it's great.
Hazel.
It's certainly more interesting than if it had been perfectly coherent. Yeah?
I just found Hotel California.
What? Did you unlock another song?
No, I just found Hotel California.
Oh, you mean literally the area is called Hotel California. I'm loving this guy's like boomer music taste.
The blind guy speaks in Braille.
I'm not allowed to decide whether or not that's funny.
I feel like I just got hit in the head with a hammer.
Can somebody tell me if I'm allowed to find that funny or not?
I'm whipping out the Braille translator.
Don't go in there, you'll get stuck.
Okay, Braille alphabet image. I had to whip out the fucking chart for this. J. Okay. Jack. If I am about to read the words jack me off or whatever, I'm gonna blow this game up with my mind.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Jack. Jackdo? Am I having a...
What do you mean? What do you mean minimizes fucking atom type?
Oh, you know.
Fucking atom type. I guess we know what type fucking Uranitar is now.
Jackdo loves... Who the fuck is Jackdo? Jackdo loves... No, because I'm fighting for my fucking life right now, dude. Jackdo loves me. But Jackdo loves me, but
Entrance to Spooky Swamp.
Jackdo loves me, but S P. Jackdo loves me, but Sphinx of...
I kind of fucking love this, like...
Oh my
weird
god,
abandoned car
fuck
park.
you! Jackdo
Wait, what
loves
is it?
my big Sphinx of Quartz. It's the Braille alphabet.
Oh.
What? What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? What does
You
it
just,
mean?
like, you just got, like, Fez puzzled, dude.
Yeah, like literal nonsense. Wait. I just talked to the letter. And I just talked to the woman, and now I'm
What?
Wait. I've never been more confused by two NPCs in a video game. There's a woman in there that turns off the light, and then you have to scramble around the dark to talk to her again to turn it back on.
Oh my god. This is in Hotel California.
Yeah. Actually,
Cool.
Fatburger offers a lot of products. Gambling ruined my life. Now many gorillas are... What do you fucking mean gorillas, dude? Gulp? I better not dine here every day. It's unhealthy. Peace sells, but who's buying? I'm listening to metal. Hi.
Oh, that's a Megadeth reference. What the fuck is going on?
Have we been to the Panopticon yet? Not yet.
No, not yet.
That mad punk drives taxis. Wait. What? You talking to me? Racket Game
Oh, there's
Corner?
a fucking daycare in this game.
Yeah. Where's the slow motion cheat? Oh, hi, champ in the making. Burris Cities. Oh, you know I Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2 are the best video games of all time.
What?
2 has a gambling minigame. I completely forgot about that. That's how I got the best equipment in the game. I gambled for 6 hours. Sorry.
Sorry. No, it's this text. It's this dialogue.
Has Team Rocket always been called Team Racket in this game?
Oh, has it? No.
Team
there's
Racket
no way,
comes
right?
from the region of Koto?
Oh.
Kanto and Johto combined? Kanto
What the fuck?
and or is it Sinnoh? I'm scared. No, it's Kanto and Johto, right? What do you mean Koto? Have there been off-brand region names this entire game? I'm here with because
That
that
we've
one.
just not noticed?
No, Lynette said she was moving to Hoenn.
Right. Yeah, and there was the NPC that's like, where am I supposed to buy my clothes now? Kalos? Hey, do you trade Pokemon cards?
I sold my pants to
What are
gamble
you
at the
talking
slots.
about?
I'm here with money from child support. No. Okay, so this game is about trying to unify the Freyho and the other region.
About trying to unify them? I thought it was about trying to best them.
Best the other and like take them over. Unification
yeah.
through warmonger means.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Is that what happened?
Unification would be their word for it.
Yeah. So Kanto and Johto combined into one region. What is the geopolitical fucking what's happening?
That's crazy.
What is happening in this world? Yeah, like I feel like I got lobotomized. Like lobotomized, but the rod they put in my brain to lobotomize me was like picking up like specific radio frequencies of like geopolitical
Right, yeah.
news happening.
So goddamn shocked that a place called Spooky Swamp has scary ghosts.
No, sorry. Johto stutters as prizes, but it's hard to win at slots. So Johto does exist. Oh, and I can buy Totodile. What?
What?
I just bought Cyndaquil.
It's too fucking much, man.
I just bought Cyndaquil, dude. How do you spell charred?
Like something has been charred?
Yeah, is it 1 R or
Or
2
like
R's?
CHARRED.
Cool. So this is Charred Mike. This is Michael Afton after
That's pretty esoteric.
yeah. Oh, I can also buy an Umbreon. And a Master Ball. And
Oh.
rare candies.
For how much money? Wait, where are you?
I'm at the gamble.
Oh. Wait, when does it open up? Because they're making it sound like it's not open yet. Unless I was just like at a storehouse for the gamble.
You know, it's in the top left of the
Wow,
town.
look at Swinub. Look at how tiny Swinub is.
Not for minors? Too bad. Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. All right, Mama's betting big. Mama's betting big. Why are there so many Pokemon May like at the gambling hall? Well, you know.
Oh, good Heracross.
That's a really good Heracross. You know, I genuinely think gambling is probably one of the main reasons that the fucking older Pokemon games aren't on Switch.
No. Right, because, I mean, when they brought the Johto games over, they didn't, like, did they remove the game corner?
I don't think so.
Like, to the 3DS?
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah, so I feel like probably it would be fine, right?
But I wonder how shitty that would be inside of like one of their fucking nested Switch Online apps. Like it'd get the whole app rated as M for mature or 12 plus or whatever.
Right.
But also they have like fucking Perfect Dark in the N64 one, so probably not. Who cares?
I feel like this game has given me like 12 threads for things I need to do, but like absolutely zero guidance for how to accomplish
Again,
any
nesting
of
doll.
them. Yeah, totally. Like, every single area in this town feels like I'm here slightly too early, but there's also nowhere else for me to go, right? Oh, right, I haven't even found the go-kart path yet. Where is that?
It's weird.
Like, the entrance to it is weird?
Yeah, it's like, in the area, where you get the fucking, where you get the voucher, you have to go, like, up from it, I think.
The cart voucher?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So I need to backtrack from here now?
I think so.
This is the town where you get the cart. You did this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, you have to backtrack from there.
Cool.
Well, no, I'm cheating, so that shouldn't be true. It's going.
I'm jealous that I'm not in a position to gamble away my funds as well. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta play catch up.
Gen 1's glitch wiki just lists the entirety of slot machines' mechanics as a glitch.
That's so funny.
I saw there's like Gen 1 challenge runs where you try and do it like perfectly glitchless is literally harder than just like
Oh
playing the game.
yeah. Like to quantify it as glitchless is almost like a misnomer.
Yeah, to go through the game glitchless, you have to like actively break it back into shape.
Right. Oh yeah. Check out that fucking go-kart. This is crazy. Isn't this because originally there was a like a beta go-kart or something insane like that?
Probably, maybe. I'm trying to gamble so bad right now, dude. It's so great that Hazel can actually catch up because May fell into slots.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. Keep this up.
Eventually I'll win. This is like a fucking gas station gambling simulator. I'm like tapping on the button really loudly and the teller's just like fucking begging me to stop, but she's not saying anything because she'd probably get fired if I yelled at her. But her eyes are begging me to stop tapping that plastic as loud as I possibly could. But I think I'm gonna win if I tap harder, so I'm tapping as hard as I possibly can and thinking about how I need this, and this is how I'm gonna get my wife back. My wife's never gonna come back.
Read on pretty much all of this.
Like the game's plot?
No. Like, what the fuck you were just talking about?
Oh, I was
any of those words
recounting a May McDougal experience. Dude, I'm God's strongest gambler right now. My tech splitter does go well at the slot machine. You know, like I could totally like imagine like a space-themed slot machine at all of the gas stations I went to.
Right, I forgot that they have gas station slot machines in your part
Yeah,
of the
that's
world.
the fucking what I was describing.
Right, yeah, right.
Like watching old people just like throw away their fucking life savings angrily, hating every second of it in smoke shops was one of the most like grueling parts of that job.
Yeah, that's yeah. I did that thing where I hit the QuickTime event on veering the conversation into far darker, sadder territory than we have any reason to bring it to.
Could you imagine if you went to like a casino parlor and just one of the 6 images on the little slot machines was a picture of your dog? Like the thing with
It's pretty cool that these berries cannot be used, but also do not proc in battle, and so they're useless and you can't use them.
I forget, are the fucking berries in the slot machines in Gen 1 and 2 actual Pokemon berries? Like in the real Pokemon world? Or are they just fake
I don't
cherries?
Think so. I think they're just fake cherries.
It would be hype if you saw your real dog at the slot machines.
It would be hype if my real dog was playing a slot machine, yeah. Except there's just one problem.
What's that?
I don't have a dog.
Yeah, but it would be hype if you did and it was there.
Yeah, right. Totally. Fuck yeah.
I remember my grandma had like one of those like coin fake slot machines that you could use at home.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was oh so charming as a kid. And
Yeah.
it went next to her like talking Gilligan's Island home, where if you opened the roof, the theme song would play.
One of my relatives had one of those. And I was kind of enamored with it just because, you know, a small version of something that is big, and also, you know, I as a child am allowed to play it. Like, that's just sort of inherently fascinating to me. And I think I might have, like, pulled out my, like, Game Boy Advance and, like, gone to the game corner in probably Pokemon Yellow just to, like, sync up with what was happening in my real life.
Oh, that's so cute.
I might be misremembering that slightly. I might be embellishing that memory without realizing it. But, yeah, I also remember being very enamored by the tiny slot machine.
Yeah, I remember like just like ringing it and going like, wow, that's so cool. There's something like adults do, but like tiny. Yeah, that same grandma had a like a full collection of like Elvis dolls.
Whoa.
Like there's a universe where I listen to her and I'm like a huge Elvis head.
Grandma's having like hyper specific interests like that is very kind of funny and charming to me.
Yeah, she had like a whole wall of them. It was like that and like really, really old Barbies. I remember one of the times I was looking up there like to pull the slot machine down to play with it, and I saw like a razor up there that my uncle left there. And I managed
like a shaving razor.
Yeah,
right?
and I managed to cut my face open with it. I remember very vividly bleeding the most I'd ever bled for the first time looking at a wall of Elvis dolls.
Wow.
Just like transfixed looking at all of them as more blood than I've ever seen before comes out of my own face.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful memory.
Yeah.
That's like something that's very Lynchian.
I like look, because that was before like the Roach House got really bad. So like I had like a Lynchian era, and then it was like a fucking just like just sad. My grandma didn't speak English but loved Alex Trebek. That's the exact sort of fucking grandma hyperfixation I'm all for.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I think I've told the story before, but like the 2 times I ever got stitches were because I was really excited for the things in my life. One of them was it was Christmas Eve and I was running around the house all excited, and my sock got caught in a loose nail on the floor. And I tripped into the corner, which had a second loose nail.
Oh my god.
And it hit me directly in the chin, opened my face up, and I had to get stitches on Christmas Eve. And the guy in the doctor's office was like, you're being so brave right now, honey. And I'm just like, I want Santa tomorrow, dude. I'm chill with this.
I kind of can't believe that there were that many loose nails that they could both thwart you simultaneously.
And then I also had fucking I like brought in my childhood favorite stuffed animal, which was a cat toy.
Yeah, it was a cat toy.
It was a cat toy mouse, named Cheesy, and I think the other one was named Mousy. I had 2 in my life, and I brought him in.
Uncreative fucking child.
I'm sorry.
Do fucking better.
To be clear, like I knew they were cat toys. It was like oh, it's like really cute and fits in my pocket. I wasn't like just like so poor that the only stuffed animals I could afford were cat toys. It was just probably an added benefit for my mom.
I think to me the comedy lies less in the kind of like poverty implicit and more just like the like, of course you of all people given the choice would gravitate toward the fucking cat toy,
the small mouse cat toy. Yeah. And I was so excited to show it off to all my classmates, and I got up really excitedly to show it to someone, and as I was like running through the classroom to go show it to someone, a kid like threw their chair out to like kind of like thwart me, and they knocked my fucking head against a desk, and I had to get stitches on my
again all with the fucking stitches. It's brutal.
On my fucking like upper left part of my eye. You can see them in certain lights, not really anymore, but if you look really closely, there's like marks on my face.
Wait, so you've got a scar on the upper side of your eye. I've got one on the lower side of my eye.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like sister character design.
I hadn't seen your scar until like while we were shooting the video, like the light hit you like really beautifully, and it became like incredibly clear. I think it was in a Target makeup aisle.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody has ever like noticed it before I've had the chance to just tell the story. Because you need to be like pretty up close to my face in order to notice it on your own. I'm sorry.
Want a suicide? There is hope. Call the number.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed by the Pokemon, the access to Pokemon in this game.
Yeah, they've been weirdly just Gen 1 guys except for trades.
I'm kind of like
Gen 1 and 2.
Like I haven't added any new Pokemon to my team. Or even like felt the need to catch any.
Yeah, on top of the 2 stitches scars, I now have like a semi-permanent like hole in my lip, like a red mark on it from the vertical lip rat that I ended up taking out.
That they fucking fucked up.
They fucking put in crooked. And also unthreaded itself.
Great.
It didn't even look that good on me.
You had to try. You had to try. You had to give it a shot.
I had to, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, you know, all this time later, I do not regret taking those earrings out of my ears.
Yeah. It's insane how badly we got fucked up by that piercing place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They made me want to call the number.
Like, you know it's rough when a game has Gen 6 Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, Ponyta.
Fucking seriously. Like, I had to buy a Cyndaquil to get a fire type.
game takes a lot of influence from the Sinnoh games.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Murkrow. That's something.
That's my guy.
That's your guy.
This hasn't been a problem for me for years, so the story is funny now, but one time I texted one of those numbers in a moment and maybe do like a diversity census form first, so I just put my phone down and took a nap. That's how they fucking get you, dude. You just get like so pissed off, you just like log off.
I guess it worked.
Someone in chat just heard us make that fire type joke and said, "Is it because Sinnoh is the best?" I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Look, everything that I was saying about Ocarina of Time at the start, where like I started off a hater and now I see the light, I think the opposite is true for the Sinnoh games.
Yeah.
They were hugely important to my development, and I will love them forever. But oh my god, what were they thinking?
A guy I know called a suicide hotline, and the hold music was "You've Got the Music in You" by the New Radicals.
Oh my god.
Dude, they want people to fucking do it.
I don't have words.
Like, I've never heard like such clear, precise words of "they want you to kill yourself."
That's fucking crazy.
Like, I think the only fucking way that it could be any different is if the second you call their number, they fucking send you a text with an ASCII image of low tier god. Like, I think that is the only way they could be more fucking clear with what they want you to do. Kalos is so cool. I hope they make a new game in that reason and give May and Hazel live psychic damage during the announcement stream. Don't forget Marcy. We all were there for a bad time.
Yeah, that was a hell of a stream. Dude, this fucking traded Loudred is my fucking like kill button, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing survives.
That Suicide Hotline playing that New Radical song is like a fire punch moment.
No, that's literally like that's the kind of like cosmically bleak but like interminably funny like that feels written, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's like witty. Like I'm mad I didn't write that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Harlem Shake. Yeah, you were right, May. Oh no! It won't obey me anymore!
Oh fuck! Your kill button got too big.
Oh fuck me.
No, because like
man.
playing the fucking MASH theme, or like playing a song about how cool suicide is, doesn't like.
No, there's no dramatic irony there.
Yeah, it doesn't like convince you in the way
Like-
that
like-
fucking song would.
You know, to invoke a concept that I come back to every now and again with regards to transgressive art, you know. The things that made me feel the most alienated when I was at my most miserable were things that were really shiny and happy and are sort of like position themselves as being comforting.
Yeah.
Not necessarily saying that that is the deal with that New Radical song or whatever.
Yeah.
But like the sort of like
I would not ascribe the term wholesome to "You Got the Music in You" by the New Radicals.
Well, I would ascribe that to it. Ergo, it's the last song that I want to be hearing when I'm thinking about, you know. Like, I hear that and it's sort of just like, oh, fuck you. Fuck off.
It's funny
Get
because
outta
when he
here.
told me he forgot the song name and said the song they play in Scooby-Doo 2 when they go back to the old clubhouse.
Oh my god. Holy fucking
Could you imagine
shit,
being
dude.
seconds from the ledge and going, hey, isn't that the song from Scooby-Doo 2?
You know, I guess you can at least, you know, give better health that they aren't gonna bother to license music that expensive, so you at least don't have to deal with that.
Oh, Hotel California is a love hotel. That's like so funny.
What if?
What if, Hazel?
Oh my god, no fucking PP. I cannot believe the fucking gauntlets this game expects you to fucking put yourself through. Maybe if I could just use these fucking berries during battle, things would be different.
Is Better Health currently on a we're sorry for selling all your data tour?
Oh, there's no way, right? I mean, they're on that to the Supreme Court. but,
Yeah.
like, why would they ever acknowledge it to the public, you know?
The only way they're going to acknowledge it is in 40 years when their CEO, who somehow managed getting fucking arrested and or killed out in the streets, is doing like a whole like tell our memoir. Like, you see, like economic conditions like really pushed us to like sell users' data. And like, I'm really sorry for it. I think the most grueling thing about thinking about better health, other than all of the obviously grueling things, is like so much like they're like the sort of person that founds a company like BetterHelp does somewhere at a core level want to believe like, oh, I'm helping people. And they're probably using all of that money built off like the gallons and gallons of blood to afford a real therapist.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm all the way on the other side of this fucking bike trail. And there's still more route before I get to fucking heal? Kill me. Fine, I'll go back. If you want me dead that bad. This is crazy.
A fairy type tomb with a normal type leader? Okay, man. Yeah. Hi! What about a fight here, boy? I'm gonna leave Togepi on the screen while I go pee again.
Wow, Togepi.
More like to go pee.
Hey, that's pretty decent.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Go piss, girl.
Thank you.
Why did she thank me? That was wild. Why did she thank me? Wait, is the eclipse tonight? Because I knew that there was one in the near future. The 11th. Okay. Oh, no, the 8th, apparently. Make up your minds, chat. Which is it? Everyone is planning shit for it. Yeah, I found out about it in the context of commiserating about some life stuff with a friend of mine, and her saying like, yeah, there's an eclipse, it must be why everything is fucked up. I sort of assumed that it I once had a therapist who seemed quite bad at her job, and at times manipulative. Looking back on it though, she told me that she used to play SSX Tricky, so I can find room in my heart to forgive her. She has good enough taste. Yeah, SSX Tricky, I played that game a lot as a kid. The pinkish city of gambling. That's so beautiful. I had that game at my dad's house. It's a good time. There's like a stage where everything is like very like neon lights and stuff that I recall liking very much. Therapist who tried to shill me clove oil to cure autism like every session, but got me free tickets to the local friend fair. The fact that you saw him at all after one time of trying to shill it to you is pretty crazy. You know, I once severed a relationship with a therapist because all she said was "wow" in response to everything I said. Like, that's my barometer for bad therapist. Ah, one of those situations. Classic. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the clove oil might have worked. I don't think you're supposed to... Are you supposed to eat the oil? I thought you, like, rub it on your brain. And it, like, absorbs through your skin to your brain.
I watched Bliss use olive oil to clean like a marker off the back of her hand the other day.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do. I don't,
I gave her a Clorox wipe.
Wait, for cleaning marker off of what?
Like her hand.
Oh, yeah. I kind of feel like I'm at a good stopping point, May. It's been a solid 4 hours.
Yeah.
If you're down to end the stream here.
Yeah, I just got into the gym and you're pretty close to it.
Yeah. I just got into town,
Cool.
so I figure I'll start by exploring the town next time.
All right, I just got to the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here actually.
Cool. Perfect.
All right.
Well, this has been a lovely little stream.
Pokemon, great. Let me see what else is scheduled this week. Oh, fucking P3 is back with Marcy on Friday. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll see you guys eventually.
Bye.
You got the music in you.